Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you happen to be in the world. I am not late. I am Crispy the Corn. I'm not late, and I'm not bald. I've got a full head of hair. Look. I thought this was going to be a good start to the week, and look what you've done. You've upset me already. How's everybody doing? I hope you're all having an absolutely fine and wonderful day. And today we are playing some more Project Zomboid. We are starting a kind of new adventure. We're starting inside the same world as where we died last week. It all kind of went a little bit wrong. We're putting it down to the fact that our vehicle let us down, okay? Our vehicle and a little bit of me not being particularly very good at this game potentially might have got me killed. Nobody's to blame, okay? Nobody's to blame. But today, we're starting with a new character. Rose Lancaster, guys. Completely random name. Just come out of the Zomboid name generator. And here we are. So let's play some Zomboid, shall we? Hello everybody. I'm watching on mute so I can't hear you. Well, hello Lynn. Hi. So, should I do hand signs? I don't know. I don't know the hand signs. I don't know them. I don't know. How's everybody doing? Hello Freckles. Hello little girl. Hello to Lynn. And hello to Unloaded Slicing as well. I hope you're having a good day as well. So yeah, guys, we're starting with Rose here. Why is she mad? It's like, thank you, Freckles. Thank you. I did die, unfortunately. I did. Rose, Susan got very dead. So it is what it is, right? But like I said, it gives us the opportunity to maybe, as little girl puts it, maybe this character won't suffer as much as the last one. We shall see. We shall see. It's not my bad driving. The underpass let the vehicle down. My vehicle let me down, okay? It wasn't my fault. It's never my fault. Just so you all know, I'm actually very good at this game. Possibly one of the greatest at this game, some would say. I am not AI. How dare you? How actually dare you? I am not AI. These houses are very familiar. So the first thing we have to do, guys, more than anything else, we need to be able to find food because, like I said, there's no power, there's no water, and poor Rose here, she's starting in a very overpopulated world of the undead. So, and she's kind of scared of the undead. So this should be very interesting. Rest in peace, Crispy. He will be. What is even going on with chat at the minute? How's everybody's weekend been? Has everybody had a fun and productive weekend, or a fun and not productive weekend? They're good as well, right? Oh, that's really kind of you, Freckles. I actually genuinely appreciate that, just so you know. Helping me get my numbers up. And she's already smashed the like button as well, guys. If you've just joined us, don't forget to hit the like button. It helps push the stream to all kinds of new and interesting people. Very interesting, some of them. Some of them. Right, so yes. Anyway, we'll see how we do, right? We should be okay. Susan, it's not Susan anymore. I have to remember that. It's Rose. Rose is going to be fine. She's very good at this game. Hello, Gabby. How you doing? Is it? Yeah, it's the same world, little girl. It's the same world. I kind of felt. I'll be honest with you. I kind of felt a little aggrieved by the way that Susan popped her clogs. I kind of felt a little bit upset by that. So I've decided, you know what? I'm going to start in the same world. I'm not starting again from scratch. I refuse. Yeah, cooking pot. I think you're probably onto a winner there. So let's grab that. We'll pour out all of the disgustingness out of it. Pour on ground. Ew. And we'll fill this with as much water as possible. Boom, here we go, see? Rose is actually surviving. So a long time ago, we did have a another character called Rose, and she was one of our longest living characters about a year ago. She was a legend. And you know what they say, some people, Overwatch players, legends never die, right? Well, they do, unfortunately, but, you know. Right, can of beans. All we need now is a can opener, and we're thriving. What have we got? What have we got? Meat tenderizer. Ooh, not good. Honey, we'll take that. That's food stuff. So yeah, like I said, there's going to be a lot of zombies out here, guys, and no power and no water, so it's going to be an interesting time for little Rose here. As you can see, Rose is a little bit of got a bit of a biker thing going on. She does not have a hog to ride, though. It's very sad. It's very sad. The zombies have stolen her motorbike. Because, you know, zombies be like that sometimes. They really do. Can't trust zombies, guys. See, look at them. They're unpleasant. And one thing we've got to be careful of is that Rose here is... This is the first time she's had to deal with the dead. She's been, as the apocalypse has descended, she's been quite, protected out in, I don't know, some kind of maybe community somewhere. And she's been left alone in the middle of Indiana. See, we've got lore, guys. We've got lore on this channel. I'm making it up on the fly, but there's lore here. So she's never had to deal with the dead before, so... She's doing alright, though. So the main objective for Rose will be to get out of Indiana. Indiana is kind of stinky. No offense to anybody who lives in Indiana, by the way. Yeah, I shouldn't have said that. Don't have student driver. We do still have disorganized, and we still have slow learner. We could get rid of slow learner, though, if it ends up being a problem. But student driver is gone this time, little girl. Obviously, we still have our massive amount of traits. You know, a big old pile of traits, but they're not quite as bad as they usually are. Cereal is huge. Maple syrup. Yeah, sure, why not? Back to the disorganized floor piles of shame. Eventually. Look, there's still a house out there somewhere, little girl. There's still a house out in the world that has all of Susan's stuff, so... Was there a cookie? No way. I can't see a cookie. Uh-oh. It's a pack of rotten hot dogs. Hello, friends. So the biggest plan is obviously to try and make Rose's, you know, quality of life a little better than Susan's was. You know, just so obviously, you know, I'm not being dogpiled for it. There was a chocolate chip cookie. Where did I... How did I miss that? Where? I do not see it. Guess I missed it. Maybe it was in another house, right? Maybe it was in the previous building. We'll go check. Obviously, I don't want to leave food just lying about. Ooh, canned sardines. Okay, I'll take that. Rotten ham. Stupid zombie scum. Fits. Oh no. Dupe. Oh, okay, Gabby. Awesome. I hope you're enjoying that. I would very much like a cookie right about now, I'll be honest. That would be very nice, actually. It would be. I think we do have some cookies in the house, but they're kind of you know, they're not so great ones. They're not great. They're not great as cookies go. They're just fine. Sports bottle. That's actually kind of goated. Right. So we don't have to rely on this big pan of water. Screwdriver is huge as well. We might make a backpack out of some sheets. bonk this zombie on the head. Ba, ba, ba. Oh, watch. Better than nothing. We'll take an analog. So yeah, we're doing okay at the moment. A sheet would be nice right about now. Oh, these houses have nothing in. Interesting. Yeah, I was gonna get one. I was gonna get one, little girl, but for some reason I can't find a sheet at the moment. Squash that zombie's head, just so we're saving on the durability of my weapon. Oh, a pencil would be nice. There it is. Take that. Excellent. Oh, really? Just so skip them, right? Okay, then, little girl. Fair enough. Do I have disorganized? I probably do, right? Cowardly, clumsy, weak stomach, conspicuous, fearful, deprived, disorganized. Yeah, I do. Right, so I need a proper backpack then, huh? That's fine. We'll find one sooner or later, and there's a lot of residential buildings here, so we'll just skip from building to building. Obviously, having a look in. Oh God, okay, it's quite a lot of zombies here. I'll tell you one thing that I have done. I've made sure that Rose can hotwire vehicles. It's too big of a... Right, okay, fair enough, little girl. Thank you for that information. But, like I said, she is capable of hotwiring vehicles, so we should be alright. Everything's fine. Just get rid of these zombies. Hello, Kenneth. How you doing, bud? It's nice to see you as well. Right, okay. Like I said, we can hotwire vehicles this time, so that's gonna be a huge boon. Turns a large backpack from 28 to 19 and 9 weight drop. Right, okay. That's not too bad, right? It's not as bad as obviously, you know, the whole rucksack thing. Always, little girl. It is so bad, right? Oh, I didn't consider I am late, aren't I? I've just realised we have daylight savings in the UK now. I'm an hour late. I'm so sorry. I'll have to remember to mention that in the Discord. Stupid daylight savings. Okay, this might not be working. So yeah, guys, I apologise. The passage of time. There you go. Is there a wild Dr. Nix in here somewhere? My God, what a guy. Boop, boop, boop. Let's have a look. So yeah, guys, seriously, I am sorry. I didn't realise. It's like, oh yeah, that happened on Saturday night, Sunday morning. No fuel, no fuel. No nibbles. We're not getting nibbled today, okay? I refuse. I refuse all nibbles. I do not accept them. Not today, zombies. Right, so we need a can opener, a backpack can opener. That'll do. We'll take that. We'll fill up on protein powder and then drink. There you go. That should keep her going for a little bit. Some more canned sardines. Let's fill that. Yeah, little girl. Like I said, that happened on Saturday night. So very frustrating. It's all right though. It's fine. It is literally, little girl, a thing from a bygone era. Basically, they used to do it so there'd be an extra hour in an evening for workers to, you know, sow fields or, you know, plant crops or, you know, stuff like that. So it's basically, it is exactly that. But obviously, we don't need it anymore. It's so pointless. So yeah, it's a very much a what would you call it? What's the word? A pointless feature. I can't remember the word. There is a word for it. Yeah, basically that. Like I said, we're talking like back hundreds of years when obviously, you know, our overlords demanded that we work as many hours as God is avail, you know, gives to us. It's kind of ridiculous. Okay. What would you do if a real zombie apocalypse hit? Well, based on my gameplay, Jesse, probably die. But I do actually have a kind of semi-plan. I do own a crossbow. I do own many sharp implements, and I do have a whole bunch of survival gear. So, you know, I think my chances of survival are probably slightly better than your average human. But not by much, I imagine. Like I said, if you watch me play this game enough, you'll know that, oh, so he plans on getting eaten then. Fair enough. Hoard stuff and get buried under them. How could she say something so controversial? It's like, yeah, so right. Okay, backpack. And this zombie is survivalist as well. Mike! That is entirely untrue, little girl. I actually have a very tidy house. Very tidy, very nice. Stuff is put away where it should be. I don't live like this in real life, okay? Right, okay, we got a backpack. Perfect. Right. Digital watch, we'll grab that in a moment. Please stop screaming, Rose. We're just letting the loot come to us, guys. We're letting the loot come to us at the moment. Edited, how dare you? How actually dare you? That didn't happen. Whoops, that's the wrong one. What was I doing again? Oh yeah, I was wearing the watch. Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. Where is the wear button? There it is. I'm good at this. Backpack with 13 capacity. Look, it's better than nothing, okay? I had nothing before. I have 13 now, alright? Nice to watch somebody else playing it. Well, welcome, Oggy Boggy. How you doing? Yes. You will find that I'm also very stressed playing this game a lot of the time. Gator, okay, let's put them on. I mean, what's that for? Is that to stop my trousers getting wet? Interesting. She's looking fantastic. Rose here is she's doing pretty okay considering the whole, you know, end of the world situation. But oh, here we go, vehicle. Here we go, the uncomfortable happiness moodle stacking. The carnival is back in town. Oh my god. She's not unhappy. She just doesn't like the sunlight. Look, see, I head inside. She's fine all of a sudden. She's just not a fan of the sun, okay? That's why she's wearing really thick sunglasses. Boop. What do we have in here? Let's have a look-see, shall we? Okay, so this map, Jesse, is 2 months old. We just lost our favourite character, Susan. She was trying to find a way through Louisville. It didn't go well. So we're running the Project Indiana map at the moment. We're north of the river, north of Louisville. We was trying to get into Kentucky, everything went wrong. Susan got a flesh eaten. So now we're running a new character in the same world, and this character's called Rose. She's a fresh lamb to the slaughter, as it were. You know, it is what it is, right? It's got a huge learning curve, Oggy. It really has. I mean, it genuinely has. But also, at the same time, it's very, very, very rewarding. So if you can survive, you know, there's many things to be found in the world. Obviously, lots of secrets and stuff like that. Lots of fun places to explore. What do we have here? Let's try hot wine with that. So there is a base out there, Jesse. There is a base that we can take over in lieu of Susan losing her life. Oh, there you go. Okay, it's not got a full tank, but it's got something. So we'll check that out. Let's have a look in the back. Tire iron. Oh, thank you for the follow, by the way, Jesse. Hello, Mr. Hides. How you doing, bud? Hope you're having an absolutely amazing day as well. Ba-ba. Okay, got some friends. Hello, friends. Let's get these out of the way. Grab these glasses. There you go. Mine now. Yeah, I'm doing okay, thank you, Mr. Hides. I'm having a pretty decent day, actually. James is very angry. James is a little bit upset with work, but, you know, same as usual, right? Just working in the studio like usual. Keep him busy, right, Mr. Hides? No, you don't have to roast the streamer. You could, like, say nice things if you wanted to. Why are you this way? Unbelievable behaviour. Right, so if I just give myself a second, check my map. Shield your eyes, guys. Right, we're here. Where is our base? Our base is... I actually don't know where. Wow, I'm really out here, right? No, you don't have to roast me. You don't. I'm very good at this game, don't you know? I'm very good. You could say really nice things. But you don't. You choose not to. How actually dare you? Worst driver ever with a... Oh my... I'm a very good driver, just so everybody knows. Don't listen. See? Look, I haven't even crashed once. That doesn't count. The zombies. They like being run over, okay? Hello, Corner. How are we doing? I don't think this gas gets me all the way back to Susan's base, but we can try. We'll get pretty close, I would imagine. Okay. What? We can try. Wait there. Sorry, nobody wants to listen to me hacking up a lung. I am okay at this game, okay? I know how to survive the initial few days. Everything after that is nah. The longest I've survived, Oggy, is 6 months. I've lasted 6 months on one occasion. It really was only one occasion though. Hacking up a lung is my job. Sorry, Cornot. So, yeah, it's a real problem, right? What else have we got in here? Let's have a look. Some nice long socks, apparently. Poop. Right, okay. 10 days, Oggy, 10 days. That's not bad, bud. That's not bad. There's a lot of people out there who get frustrated and, you know, quit a lot sooner than that. There we go. It always gets the best of them. This game gets the best of me all the time, right? Right, okay, like I said, if we can try and feather the accelerator, maybe we can get a good chunk of the way back to base. A hose would be nice. If we could find a hose, maybe we could siphon some other vehicles. But we are way out. Hubris. There's a little bit. Don't look in the cemetery. Stop mentioning that little girl. It's all right. I'm very good at this. Right. Dude, I've never once crashed near a cemetery. Don't listen to little girl, okay? Not even once. Don't look at my YouTube shorts, whatever you do. Look, it's... Don't ask about train tracks either. Don't ask about the train tracks either, alright? Right, okay. Looting, yeah, looting. The issue is, Augie, is obviously the amount... How much loot do you need? How much loot do you need? Do you really need as much loot as you think you do? That's the question. Do we really need to go on another loot run? Constantly is the question. Actually, no vehicle here. No stuff here. Look, a shortcut. Let's take the railroad. Listen, little girl. Why are you like this? There you go. Yeah, looting can be a real problem. It really can. Look, how does Rose know about Susan's hideout? Maybe Rose got a tip off. Maybe Rose was heard on the grapevine of a great survivor out in Indiana. Great might be the wrong word. A survivor out in Indiana. It was just a little nibble, little girl. It was just a small nibble. It was more like a I don't know, like that. I think like that, like a little rat's nibble, right? A little mouse. Oh my God! Why are there so many zombies? Yes, I am from England, Augie. I'm from a place called West Yorkshire. No, it's never time for nibbles, okay? We don't get nibbled here. What are you even talking about, Cornot? This is not a nibbling stream, alright? Checking the map again. I know this area like the back of my hand. It's just I haven't looked at my hand for a little while, okay? If we keep going this way... Only some of those things some of the times, little girl. Only some of those things some of the time, okay? It's not like every single day, alright? It's just, you know... Susan was a little bit of an emo, that's what it is. She was just very emotional, okay? Hello, Dixie, how you doing, bud? Hope you're having a fantastic day today as well. Ah, okay, I'm teaching you. I might not be the right person to learn from, but here we are. Lincoln, Nebraska. Amazing. It always blows my mind when I hear where all you guys are from. It always blows my mind. It's absolutely insane. It will always blow my mind as well that people are watching me from literally the other side of the planet. It doesn't matter how long I do this for, it's always bizarre. It really is. Hello, Cornbread, how are you doing as well? Ba-da-ba. Yeah, Cornbread's in Oregon. Alright, everything's fine. I'm going to need to check this map again. Get out of the way, stupid vehicle. Oh, God. I'm running out of... Look, if we run out of fuel, we can walk the rest of the way. That's one thing we've got to remember. We're not far from Susan's base now. We'll have to retrieve Susan at some point, and you know, give her a proper burial. But that might take a while. I did not unlike. I actually like their cornuts, and they were absolutely epic. Okay. Now eating soup. What a time to be alive, Cornbread. Awesome. It's okay, Corno. Don't worry about it. I would never unlike your stuff, guys. I do a lot of liking. I don't do a lot of unliking. It's just not me. Okay, we might not quite make it. We're almost out of fuel. But we're almost there, and we'll know when where this vehicle is, so we can come back for it. We're gonna be like 99% of the way. We really are. So yeah, guys, like I said, the main task for Rose now is Rose has to get out of Indiana, simply because there's literally nothing here. It's all cornfields. Cornfields and the dead, and that's pretty much it. Look, we made it. This vehicle might be the greatest vehicle on the planet, guys. Right, okay. So this is kind of cheating, right? We're using a base from our previous survivor. It's kind of cheating, but it's gonna be fine. Oh my god, the power's out. The power is out. We're gonna need to fuel up one of these generators. Does she know how to use a generator? That's the thing. Rose, okay, Rose doesn't know how to use a generator. This could be an issue. Do I have the generator magazine is the question. Not on the floor. What about here? Let's have a look. Oh no! Okay, Rose is Rose doesn't know how to use a generator, guys, so that's a problem. Wait there, she knows how to disconnect one. Oh, wait. Maybe these fuel cans don't have any fuel in them. Okay, no, wait there. We should be alright. If we grab one of these, we can take a trip to Susanville. And, oh, wait there you go. Grab one. Right, can we fuel this up? We can! Excellent! Rose, you're going to be fine. Bam, right. There you go. See, Rose is she's actually very clever, guys. Rose is a very clever gal, don't you know? Right, so if we drop that as well. And grab that. Then we can fuel up this vehicle, I think. Yes, we can add gasoline. Awesome. See, it's like we never left, guys. It's like we never left. It's like we never went out and got ourselves stuck in the town north of Louisville and had our face chewed off by the undead. If you ignore all of those awful things that happened, we're actually doing amazing. So if we grab another gas can grab, and we'll throw a couple of them in the back of the vehicle. Bam. And boom. And then we can go and fill them up in a bit. Right, okay. Everything's going great. Plus, we've got a decent backpack here as well. Isn't that amazing? Boom. I saw somebody the other day who had a backpack and a duffel bag on at the same time. Is that a mod, guys? Is that a mod that I don't know about? Because that seems like a pretty great mod, I'll be honest. A pretty damn fantastic mod. Listen, it's part of the game, little girl. It's looting somebody else's base is literally part of the game. I am not going to be made guilty. Pretty sure it's a backpack and a duffel. Ah, so it is a mod. Fair enough. Now we're learning, right? Dixie knows what the mod is. Dixie, where are you? I need to know. That's kind of crazy, actually. Improvised whetstone. We don't need a gas mask. Considering Rose is also blind. Does Rose have another, what's it called? My brain's just stopped working. Another can opener. Oh, wait there. Did I pick up a can opener? Oh, I have. I've got an old-fashioned one. Excellent. So just ransacking somebody else's home. It's fine. Oh, it's a shame we don't have any more, what are they called? Flasks. There you go. My brain stopped failing me eventually. Right, okay, so Rose here is absolutely fine now. She's surviving. As close to surviving as you can do at the moment. And she has water as well. Remember, guys, obviously this place is all plumbed up thanks to Susan's... You know, Susan being absolutely amazing. Dead, but amazing. And yeah, we should be fine. We should be eventually. Boop. Right, let's get in here. Let's let Rose sleep for the first time, shall we? Yes, we're playing as Rose this time, or not. Susan is very much not alive at this point. No, Belle, no, little girl. Obviously, all of our equipment. We don't have a lot of equipment. We've lost our, what's it called? Our, vest and stuff, so... We'll make it work, though. We'll make it work eventually. Sooner or later, we'll get our loot back. And eventually, we'll get back out there and, like I said, we'll find Susan. And obviously, you know... It'll be... It is what it is, right? Right, first things first, let's get her obviously all tooled up and stuff, because we do have a whole bunch of, you know, gear here that we were saving for a rainy day. There you go. And then we're going to wear this dirty beret. There you go. Look at her. She's so fashionable, guys. What a gal, right? Looks like Backpacking Satchels has been abandoned. It doesn't work on the latest Build 42. No! Well, thank you for looking into that, though, Beaver Age. That's a bit of a shame, really. That's a weird thing for them to just suddenly abandon, right? Hatchet. We'll throw that in the backpack. You always need a hatchet on hand. And do we have a shotgun? We have an M870. Okay, that's, it's better than nothing, right? We'll attach it to our... Oh, wait there. What about the spaz? Yeah, we'll grab that. And then we'll put that on our back. Right, okay. Cool. Got a few shotgun rounds. Huh. Okay, so I can't actually put this on my back for some reason. There you go. Figuring it out eventually. Right, okay. Not Susan. I've got to remember it's not Susan, right? I need to open that. Bam. Open box of shotgun shells. Right, okay. Not bad. Not bad at all. We're alive and kicking. She's I wouldn't say she's particularly happy, but she's alive, and that's the important part, right? So, what would the plan be at the moment? The plan would be to make sure that we've got fuel. So I'm going to go and obviously make sure that this vehicle is fully fueled up. And yeah, I guess it's just more looting and whatnot now. I mean, the biggest issue is obviously, like I said, it's going to be getting through Louisville. If we want to escape and actually get to a part of the world that actually has, you know, decent loot and whatnot. Oh, really, Cornut? Interesting. We're not allowed stuff like that in this country. We can't be trusted, apparently. We can't be trusted with stuff like that. It's weird, isn't it? Strange how the government suddenly doesn't trust us. You know, being able to have our opinions and whatnot at the moment. It's awfully nice of them. She is uncomfortable. Probably because of the... all of this stuff. Right, let's have a look at our protection. Protection's not great. We need gloves. We can't use Imga exactly. What's up with that, right? Jeez Louise. Do I have gloves anywhere? I need gloves. Those zombies decide to nibble my fingers. That's going to be an uncomfortable day. A very uncomfortable day. Oh man, I don't have gloves. Okay. We've got to look for gloves. So yeah, we need stuff to obviously protect ourselves. So what we'll do once morning hits, we'll get back out there and we'll go find some loot. We'll probably head to the town to the northeast. You know, initially. After obviously we're going to Susanville and get fuel. Yeah, we should be alright. You have to have a little bit of a sit down first because it is the middle of the night. Boop. This place is well protected though, and we have cleared most of the zombies from obviously this part of the world. The vast majority of the zombies around here are dispersed, shall we say. We did a full cleanup operation of this general area of, you know, protected everything, got ourselves a source of water. We're doing fine. Fine. Right, okay, let's go. And that is a quarter tank of fuel. Right, okay, let's go fuel up, shall we? Do I still have lights? I do. Right, into Susanville we go then. Oh, 7+1. Wow. That's kind of... that's kind of neat, Cornot. I'm not going to lie. If we was allowed that stuff in this country, I would probably own something, you know, something similar. But we, like I said, my big brother used to own a shotgun. He's a farmer, so obviously he's got a legitimate reason to own one. You can own firearms in the UK, guys. You just need a legitimate reason to own one, and you can own any type of gun either. If I wanted an AK-47 and if I could prove it was warranted for me to own it for a legitimate reason, I could own an AK-47. It's the issue is convincing the government that you actually need one. Hello, Trevor. How you doing, bud? It's nice to see ya. I just got out of jail, so I couldn't watch. No way, Trevor! Really? That's incredible. Yeah, I've seen so many videos of people ghost loading shotguns, Cornot. They're kind of insane, right? Unfortunately, little girl, no, that you end up on a list if you put that on your on the old application, I imagine. Unfortunately, yeah, but Beaver Age, like I said, it was the same with my brother. My brother owned one. Yeah, he actually gave me a bunch of shells, actually. You know, spent shells, but he gave me a bunch of them just because, obviously, you know. Here you go, bruv. Have some spent shotgun shells. Thanks. I'll put them in a drawer and never get them out again. But yeah, got some somewhere. Home defense for your family is not good enough now. It's not. It actually isn't. Genuinely, unfortunately, Cornot. That is not a legitimate reason, apparently. Oh, actually, we want to fill these gas cans as well, don't we? Oop. But yeah, I mean, like Beaver Age says, obviously stuff like you know, protecting your farm from wild animals, that is considered a legitimate reason. Oh, there you go. It is Cornot. It is. But that's why I own a crossbow. Crossbows are still legal. Temporarily. Temporarily, crossbows are still legal. I've got a literal semi-auto crossbow. It's kind of amazing, actually. It has a magazine on the top of it. You feed your crossbow bolts in the top. And it auto-feeds them. Sporting's a reason. Yeah, sporting is a reason. Is a legitimate reason as well, little girl. You know, if you're part of a gun club or something like that, you can own one then. That is actually a legitimate reason. Bam, right, there you go. Awesome. Yeah. We have some pretty big rats around here, Beaver H. They're like cats. They're as big as cats. Oh, I'm sorry, okay. I'm sorry. I actually tried to enunciate as much as possible, just so people can understand me. If you need me to slow down, just say, and I'll try and slow down a little bit. A Gatling crossbow for bigger rats. Look, there are some big rats around here, okay? So, oh, look at that zombie in Susanville. And today of all days, how bloody dare you? Okay, let's get rid of these guys. They did, little girl, I know. I've watched videos about that. Absolutely insane. The amount of rabbits. I mean, I've seen videos of literal fields of rabbits. Hundreds and hundreds of thousands even. It's kind of crazy, right? Yeah, I can imagine, little girl. They just, they ran rampant, didn't they? They ran rampant. Kind of crazy. Rail crossbows. Yes! Oh, look, another one. I really... It's really interesting where they come from. They just keep wandering into town from the west. Thought I had something behind me then. Yeah, rabbit's okay, Corner. Rabbit's one of those things that it's like, if I never have rabbit again, I won't be sad. My dad used to my dad and my big brother used to hunt rabbits, and they used to bring them back, and they used to obviously gut them in the kitchen sink, and I'd wander in, being a 6-year-old, wander in to see my dad, like, literally skinning a rabbit, and I'd go, ooh. Do you want to come and help, young Crispy? No, I'm okay, Dad. I'm okay, it's fine. I feel a little bit, I just feel a little bit, you know, obviously, you know, my big brother used to, you know, bully me about it. Just a bit of mild bullying. Exactly, Beaver H. Look what they're doing to the cute bunnies. Unbelievable. Blood everywhere. Blood everywhere. Look, guys, I'm a lover, not a fighter, okay? I'm not built for the apocalypse, alright? I'm not built for it. We have pit bulls that eat rabbits, my god. There you go, right? So, like I said, every time we see zombies wandering into this town, we kind of have to get rid of them, because otherwise they will get a little bit crazy around here. Oh yeah, it is, Corner. It is, obviously. My dad wanted to obviously make sure that I knew how to do that stuff, and I do know how to do it. He did show me, against my will. Yeah, he did actually show me against my will. You've got to learn how to do this, young Crispy. If anything goes wrong, you need to be able to feed yourself. Okay, Dad. But yeah, that's core memories, guys. Core memories. Just a little bit of flaying, exactly. So, like I said, we're just making a little bit of noise to make sure that we clear these scumbags out of town. Hello, you. Wait there. I got it. No, I didn't sound like that. As a brat. No, no, I was a very tough child, you know. I was, you know, I had a very, very boomy, you know, echoey voice, even when I was 6. Yes, don't you know? Yes, father, show me how to gut the rabbit. And I'm gonna take it into school tomorrow and show all of my friends. Nerd? That seems entirely out of pocket, Edel. Entirely out of pocket. How you doing? I hope you're having a fantastic day. How actually dare you? A booming voice, little girl. People knew I was coming for miles around, squeaking. Like that. No, I wasn't like that. I wasn't exactly booming voice either, but you know. Would you rather be an apocalypse survivor or isekai? Wow. I'm not sure, to be honest with you, Beaver Age. I mean, at least I know what the horrors of this world are, right? At least I know what I understand the horrors of this planet. It's like I get isekai to get eaten by a dragon immediately or something. I don't know. Is it magic and angry Minecraft squeaking noises? No, I was never like that. I can assure you, little girl. I can assure you. Good grief. I'm having a fantastic... Excellent, Edel. I'm glad. That's brilliant. The other world might have magic, yeah, or just full of cults. Look, if there's magic, you can guarantee there'll be cults as well, right? Apocalypse world as well will also have cults. They'll have interesting groups that I'm sure don't you know, sacrifice people to a blood god or something. Whether the blood god exists or not, I think is beyond the point, really, isn't it? I'm actually trying to go to the garden and chicken route in my new world. Ah, okay. Yeah, chickens is a good one. Like, this is why we have to go south for the river, guys, because so far we've not seen a single chicken in Indiana. Indiana is chickenless. Why is Indiana like this? I don't know. I'm having a good day, thank you, Edel. I really am. Air manipulation, right, okay. Never really thought about the whole isekai thing, guys. Never really thought, what would I do if I got isekai'd? Well, for a start, I wouldn't have to worry about kids anymore, would I? That would be fun for about 11 minutes. Drink, okay. Well, due to the great Indiana chicken ban of 93, possibly. There's something going on here. No chickens because we're not in Kentucky. Kentucky have stole them all for the colonel, guys. The colonel! He's stolen all of the chickens. That's what's going on here. He's literally stolen them all. How dare he with his secret blend of herbs and spices. How bloody dare he? We're gonna have problems, aren't we, guys? Chicken's amazing. Let's get some food going, shall we? Right, we'll put the ham and the steak in the oven, and we'll get them cooked up. Boom. Right, okay. There's a mod map. It's the other side of the river, yeah. So we're not currently in Kentucky either. We're in Indiana. It's called the mod's called Project Indiana, and I think it's for build 41 and 42. It's a little bit janky though, so some of the houses are not well laid out. There's not a lot up here. There really isn't a lot up here. It's kind of, it's just there's not a lot of interesting that we found, at least. There's not a lot of interesting what's the best way of putting it, stuff. There's not a lot of interesting stuff in the map, unfortunately. I thought about the war crimes and crimes against humanity implications of powers that could be granted in an isekai. That's fine. That's fine. It's okay, little girl. Like I said, I've seriously considered what I do in the whole zombie apocalypse scenario. Lay low. Mostly it's lay low, and if anybody comes at me, they get cross mode. On the most part. Like I say, I have many sharp and pointy objects is the thing. Many sharp and pointy objects. We might not be able to own guns, guys, but they haven't taken our knives off us yet. The UK government hasn't taken my knives off me yet. We can't have shotguns, Oggy. That's the problem. We're not allowed. We can't be trusted with them. We might overthrow the government. And the government don't want that, apparently. There's a New York City map. No way, or not. What? I'll have to check that one out, right? Let's eat our steak. Let's eat half of our steak. Yeah, like I said, not allowed to shotguns unless, like I said, you've got a legitimate reason to own one. And I very much do not have a legitimate reason. I do have a lot of toy guns, guys. I've got a lot of BB guns. We have all of the BB guns here. My BB guns are very nice, actually, but not real ones. That would have been amazing. Like I said, I'm going to have to check into that, Beaver Age. I'll have to, because obviously that entirely Escape from New York will play as Kurt Russell as Snake Plissken. I quite like Escape from New York. I'm a big fan of Tom Carpenter. I think the likelihood of Andrew ever sitting on the throne is very, very low at this point, little girl. Very low. Drug streams on Saturday, Edel. Drug streams on Saturday on the 1st. I'm gonna get absolutely bladdered. It's gonna be amazing. Yeah, have a look for me, Beaver Age. Like I say, that'd be amazing. I haven't watched Escape from LA, though. I haven't watched that one, but Escape from New York's one of my favourites. It's just so silly. Yeah, I get that, Oggy. I get that. I understand. Oh, my God. Escape from New York. I think the last time I watched Escape from New York was probably roughly 10 years ago. It's just so chaotic. It's just such a fun, silly, turn your brain off kind of movie. I think I've probably watched that like 10 times. Like I said, I'm a massive Carpenter fan. The Thing, especially The Thing, and Escape from Precinct 13. That's another one, right? My God, that's a good film. I love that one. Right, okay. We're heading into town. We're looking for loot. Oh, God. Remember, guys, I'm a very good driver. It's this bit that's jutting out, okay? I'm a very good driver. It's this bit, okay? That's the problem. I've lost my music as well, by the way. Has anybody noticed that? The music's gone. We'll make our own music. Do. Stop making that noise, Crispy the Corn. You're annoying me. Sorry. I tell you what, I'll have to re-enable my music things on my stream deck. No, not clown. I'm not a clown, little girl. What are you talking about? Everybody loves Monty Python, okay? Everybody. There's a button to mute music. Mine was default M. No, it's map. It's the wrong one, Beaver Age. It's not that one. Flying Circus, yeah, Flying Circus, obviously classic. Right, okay, so if we head this way, obviously this is where all of the buildings are. I'm gonna go check the gun store. Obviously, we did pretty much clear that place out, but I'm looking for, obviously, military gear like clothing and whatnot. Well, they all kind of accumulated here again, didn't they? They are still very much here. The zombie menace. There we go. This is the general area. Right, okay. Food market. Oh, there it is. Guns and ammo. Awesome. Don't think there's many zombies here, so we should be fine temporarily. Let's just wait just a second, see if anything obviously wanders through. Put that away. Get my baseball bat out. Oh, that's kind of cool, Corner. I like that. Hello, James. How you doing, bud? It's nice to see you in the stream. Everybody's excited for Saturday, James. Everybody's excited for Saturday. It's going to be very silly. James will be keeping me on a leash, guys. Don't worry. He's going to be making sure that I don't get too silly, all right? Yeah, really heading this way. If anybody's wondering, Nuclear Samurai is James, and James is my eldest son, okay? He's an actual grown adult. somehow, I don't know how he managed it, but he's an actual real-life grown adult. We'll have to see, little girl. It's gonna be fun now. I'm thinking consort with Dan immediately, right? I'm thinking it's probably gonna be something really brutal. Yeah, James, you'll have to. Obviously, James was going to be setting up, obviously, the mod for Elden Ring today, but he's had quite a day. He's had quite a day. Right card for Maximum Troll. Wow. That'd be incredible, James. What the heck? I didn't even consider that. Malekith the Black as well. Good grief. It could be any one of those, let's be fair. Right, what have we got? We've got some cruddy ammunition. Some terrible guns. Ah, okay, that's better than nothing. We've got a holster. Right, okay. So we've got a little bit of inventory space. All of this is terrible. Terrible. Terrible loot is terrible. Hunting knife. Can I? I'm gonna need to grab that. Yeah, I'm looking, little girl, trying to find a belt. I just pray we don't find Rick, the soldier of God. Oh my God, is Rick Rick's the thingy, right? The guy with the sword. What they called? Not Crucible Knights. The bell-bearing hunter. Yeah. That'd be fun, right? That'd be fun. More shotgun shells. I must have missed them last time we come through. Doo-doo. Oh, am I? No, it's the tutorial boss. Oh, okay. Is there a katana? No way. No way. For real? Where did I miss that? That would be absolutely insane if I'd missed a katana. No. That would be too good. That'd be too good. Oh, Raven! No, I'm not ignoring you, Raven. I've just seen your message now. I'm so sorry, Raven. Are you having a good day? I hope you are. I'm so sorry. Oh, Raven! Streamers too big for us commoners. How dare you, James? How actually dare you? I know who Rick is now, James. I've got an image of him in my mind's eye. It's just something. I'm not actually hurt. Thank God. I hope you've had a fantastic weekend, Raven. I really do. So this is Rose. This is Rose Lancaster, and she's come to Indiana searching for Susan. Little does she know that Susan has been devoured by the undead. It's very sad, actually. So, what? I don't deserve that, little girl. I deny everything you just said. I deny it all. How bloody dare you? Some people. I get accused of some stuff. Yeah, Susan had an unfortunate end, just to say the least. Okay. Rose Lancaster. It's just a name that generated. Okay, we're changing her name. So from now on, her name is Rose Yorkshire, right? Just so everybody knows that Lancaster and Yorkshire had a big beef back in the old days. There was a little bit of a ruckus. It was just a little bit of a civil war, all right? It was just a little bit civil war-ish. And no, James is right. Her name is now Rose Yorkshire. Oh God, I've upset him again, haven't I? Well, how do I keep doing this? Nothing in here. Yes, that right there, that right there. 500 years later, and James still isn't over it. It's bad blood. Look, you can say that all you want, James. You're the one moving over here, you traitor. You're the one moving to Lancashire, you traitor. How bloody dare he? What is even going? What even is this stream at this point? I don't even know. Peanuts. I'm going to steal the peanuts. Oh, I can hear zombies outside. Ah, there's a picture on the Discord. Let's have a look-see, shall we? Let's have a look-see. Screenshots. Oh, oh no, Cornot! That looks sad. My scalp after surgery the other day doesn't hurt at all, and the VA did a good job. I won't show that on stream, guys, but that is, if you want to see, you know, a Cornot stitched up noggin, the image is over on the Discord, okay? Poor Cornot. I hope you're all right, buddy. I really do. That looks very sore. Yeah, thank you, Edel. I'm sure he appreciates that. He'll be moving on. He's moving next Monday. Oh, God. Okay. So he'll be moving out on Monday. It's very exciting and a little bit sad, and you know, but more exciting than anything. He's going to still be here a couple of days a week, though, guys. So, obviously, we'll still see James. And, obviously, he'll still be able to drop into the stream and play some games with us and stuff. So, oh, God. Rose is screaming in terror. Okay, we really don't want to be here. Let's move on. We'll move on to a different part of town. Let's go over here. Broke line of sight. As long as Rose stops screaming, but she'll be absolutely kind of fine. Stop panic. Stop screeching, Rose, please. Excuse me. Good grief. So yeah, guys, like I said, don't worry. We'll still have lots of James here. I think on the most part. Oh God, here we go. This is what our bumper's for, guys. Oh, no. We don't need this. We don't need this. They might do, yeah, James. James is getting shot collared so he can't escape. Ooh, look at that, a bus. Wouldn't that be interesting to steal? No. That's not going to happen, little girl. The vehicle's fine. So we've got 46%. Oh, God. No one's going to wash you when James leaves. Unbelievable. It's the other way round, thank you, Edel. I'm worried that nobody's going to wash James, actually. James will be fine. He's got his girlfriend to wash him. He's got his girlfriend. His girlfriend will keep him scrubbed, okay? Right. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. It's just a little bit zombie infested out here. Just a little bit. Don't you count me down. Don't count me down. You're making me nervous. God, this place really is infested. That zombie's got a machete. Actually, that's not a machete. It's a kitchen knife. It's a bread knife of all things. Good. Get inside the vehicle. Zach's the one who needs pressure washing, little girl. If it's not... Zach is okay. Zach will have a shower if I tell him to. Zach will shower if I tell him to. Oh, I'd love to grab that, but obviously there's too many zombies here. Thomas is the problem. Thomas is the one who is constantly awkward. Oh my god. Okay, this is the bad side of town. Please help me. Shut up, James. Shut up. Unbelievable behavior from James right there. Unbelievable. The final countdown, exactly. Just like poor Susan the other day. Poor Susan. I'm gonna go check this building over here. It looks like a very interesting place, actually. Let's bump you out of the way. Yeah, Susan had a lot of fun. She was fine until she wasn't, and then all of a sudden she really wasn't. Oh my god, look how many zombies. Everything's fine. We're gonna need to get out of here. Okay, we're all right. What's the plan? The plan originally, that's McCoy logging. This must be the Indiana branch of McCoy logging. The plan originally was obviously to find gear for Rose, you know, belts and stuff, but there doesn't seem to be a lot out here, unfortunately. This building will have stuff in, but there's way too many zombies here at the moment. Let's try and lure the zombies away. I'm sure this can't go wrong in the slightest. Come on, idiots. Yeah, I found the shortcut. Look, I'm very good at this game, okay? I'm very good. I've never died. Don't look into that. Come on, idiots. Let's go. I'm trying to draw them away. There's probably belts and stuff inside that building, but this is way too many zombies. This is a metric F ton of zombies. Get out of the road. Game's starting to stutter a bit now as well. And still no freaking music, by the way. Oh, look at this. Kansas City Chiefs fan. Oh no, he's just killed Patrick Mahomes. How could he? It's his own fault for being too damn talented, okay? Yeah, stunned even. Go and find the sets I kill. That's a very, very unfortunate way of putting that. Thank you very much, little girl. That I kill. No, it's not, James. Shut up. I kill. The zombies killed. You know, this place sucks. Let's get out of here. I'm just trashing my vehicle, ultimately. Oh, that would be interesting, Edel. Like I said, I'm more... You know, Beaver Edge was just looking for a new... apparently there's a New York City map. That would be a very, very interesting experience. Very interesting. The weirdest part of this game at the moment, with it obviously being bugged to heck, is obviously the lack of music. The lack of music is very weird. That's a bug that's annoying me more than anything at the moment. Everyone say hi to our old truck. Hi, old truck. Hello, old truck. How you doing? Okay, we could probably chill here for the time being. Let's see what happens. Just a couple of zombies. Alabama. Is there anything in Alabama? Can anybody confirm? Is Alabama worth visiting? I'm pretty sure Alabama's a flyover state, right? Oh, that sucks, Beaver Age. It's just sweet homes in Alabama. I know. Obviously, you know, siblings are very, very close to each other, right? You know, very close to each other. You know, I'm not judging or anything. I've heard that they're a little bit over familiar. I'm white enough. A bit out of pocket, don't you think? How bloody dare you? What do you mean? What are you saying? Oh, is that a cinema in there? I've got to check that out at least, right? They have a cool naval museum with the USS Alabama. Oh, whoa! That's kind of neat, actually, or not. I actually like that. That's a cool fact. It's locked. That's locked. Unbelievable. Okay. Yeah, they are actually. Look, just because the monarchy are doesn't mean that I am. Look, as far as we know, and I've looked into it briefly. My actual ancestry is either from Norway or randomly all the way from Malaysia. I don't know why, but that's where my name comes from apparently. So it's one or the other. It's very random. So I've got nothing to do with my my so-called, you know, royalty. Remove broken glass. Here we go. Right, okay, right. I just want to see. I just want to see if there is actually a cinema screen in here. There might be, you know. Oh, there is. That's really cool. Okay, I like that. Oh, it's not. It's not even a cinema. It's a theater. That's insane. Never seen anything like that before. I love that. Well, there you go. Mine's from Ireland. Awesome, Cornot. Like I said, I find that stuff obviously fascinating. I find it fascinating because obviously, like I say, my ancestry just seems to be absolutely, completely and utterly random. It's like, what? It seems to be more along the lines of a theatre by the looks of things, little girl. Get out of here. What have you got in the backpack? What is in the backpack? That is the question. Nothing. Unbelievable. What is wrong with you? The horseshoe. Let's have a look what's in here. Clothes. Clothes in here suck. Look, it's not Rose's style, alright? We need water as well. I think there's a sink in there. The vast majority of the zombies didn't actually follow us, which is interesting. 12 capacity for a duffel bag. I know, little girl, it's crazy. I'll probably do a little bit of, you know, tomfoolery in the old debugger menus and probably get rid of that perk. It kind of makes the game a little bit too difficult, right? Oh my god, James, that is a terrible joke. Look, blame Omari, little girl. It was Omari's idea to have disorganized. He said won't affect us that negatively. They were his words, okay? So wherever Omari is at the moment, it's his fault, alright? Hello, Firth, how you doing, bud? Hope you're having an absolutely amazing day. And if you're not having an amazing day, I hope your day gets better. Ooh. What's in the bag? Cooking show and 223. Oh my god, the zombies are descending upon me. I'm gonna make my own backpack that I can carry a fridge in. That sounds like a plan, Raven. It really does. Excuse me. Yeah, I saw a YouTube short a couple of days ago. I think it might have been yesterday, actually. Apparently, there's a weird kind of, I wouldn't say glitch, but let's just say unintended feature in Zomboid at the moment, where you can actually go up to a river with a barrel. You can then put the barrel in your inventory and then fill the barrel full of river water, and then just carry it. And apparently it has very, very little negative impact on your character. Very little negative impact. I can't remember what it was exactly, but it's something along those lines. It's very strange, unintended feature with the barrels. Yeah, I think it's the wooden barrels that you can build, Raven. I'm not sure, but it might be the amphora as well. But apparently you can actually carry one in your inventory. But you have to make sure that you've got a hammer, I think, inside your inventory at the same time. Otherwise, you won't be able to take it out of your inventory. It's very strange. That way I don't lose them again. Oh, little girl. That's a sad thing to say. That's sad. I don't like people being sad. Oh, really? Once it's been placed down, it's stuck there. Interesting. Yeah, Susan, unfortunately. So what we was trying to do first, we was casing. Can I pause this? Yeah, we was checking out. Get my map out and then pause the game. There you go. We was checking out this town over here. This town is connected to Louisville via the Louisville Bridge. Skill issue. Anyway, ignoring what little girl just said, what we didn't realise is there are underpasses here and here. I think it might have been the underpass under the main bridge. The underpass, we drove down there, which was fine, but the vehicle wouldn't drive back up the ramp at the other side of the overpass. So we got stuck in the most populated part of the game. This town here is at least as populated as Louisville. So she tried. Bless her, she tried to survive. But yeah, it all just went a little bit wrong. A lot bit wrong. And the next thing you know, Susan, mistakes were made. Nobody's to blame. Can't blame me. I didn't know it was going to happen. I could have assumed it was going to happen, but I couldn't have possibly known. We'd been to that town before and survived. Yeah, so that's the end of poor Susan, I'm afraid. Susan is now part of the horde. Oh, really, Raven? Ah, okay. I've realised that I am very bad at these games. When I watch other people play it, I watch people like Snow Beetle and Vico and so many other Zomboid streamers. It's like I realise, wow, I'm so terrible at this. I'm pretty darn stinky actually, in comparison to a lot of streamers. It's like this is it's like little girl says, it's clown stuff really when you think about it. It's not good. Oh well, poor Susan didn't deserve that, and she didn't, Dixie. She was out in the middle of a zombie-infested city. She was getting tired. She couldn't run anymore. The next thing you know, you're walking around the corner and there's 10,000 zombies just stood there. It was bad. It was pretty bad. So yeah, the amphora does have a cover, right? It's not like obviously the barrels. One sec. There we go. We're practically back at base. So what did we get on that loot run? Practically nothing. Go team, right? I can make some sliced meats though while driving. Susan's just slicing meat while driving. It's very nice actually. And she's gonna eat it as well. Ooh, look at that. It's a long time since we've seen a zombie this close to our base. We should probably deal with it. Look at you with your half your guts like. Key to a residence as well. Might as well grab that. Hey, I tell you what, it's lucky we didn't lock our base up, right? I mean, there's no real reason to lock our base, but if we'd have locked our base, that would have been very, very, very bad for us. Ugh. And the tainted water doesn't get in as well. That's clever, Raven. I'm going to have to build something like that. Remember, the previous Susan died trying to look for clay so we could build an amphora. I'm doing the rat race for fun. Because some people like CBT, right, Raven? Some people are into that. You know, bizarrely. I am actually half considering doing a rat race run, guys. I really am. I was so against it, but obviously I've seen other people playing it, and it's like, well, I mean, we could do like a little bit of a rat race run. I mean, let's be fair. It's not going to go very well, is it? It's not going to go particularly well, but we could give it a try at some point. I love torturing myself. Yeah, it's okay, Raven. Like I said, we'll probably give it a go at some point. Probably. Maybe. Maybe. We did. That's exactly what we did on the previous playthrough, little girl. What happened is we went to, I think it might have been Riverside, to go and collect clay. Obviously, we didn't have the things that we needed. We needed a sack, didn't we? We had a shovel, but we didn't have a sack. So we went into town, a town where we previously cleared of the undead, may I add, right? We went into town to go find a sack. It was a restaurant of some description. Obviously, we thought we might find potato bags. We went in there, opened the door, 7 sprinter zombies just on the other side of the door. Literally 7 zombies on the other side of the door. And yeah, that's how we lost that Susan, so that was a lot of fun. I can't do corner, I'll make a list. I'll make a list so obviously you guys can see how, you know, what mismatched mods I'm running at the moment. Oh, thank you, Raven. Like I said, we'll probably give it a go at some point. Although I'll be honest with you, I'm not gonna do it like Jod does it. I'm not doing a 0 to hero. Nope, no 0 to hero here. I quite like having stats, you know. Panic pressed E, which let out 5 more Zeds. That's exactly what happened, little girl. I panicked. I did. I think Susan would have panicked as well in this situation. No, I'm not doing 0 to hero. There's a certain amount of, you know, before CBT goes from being enjoyable to some to being enjoyable to no one, right? Yeah, idea to run with, and now I'm gonna beat him with a shovel if he doesn't do it. Which one was that, James? Oh, yes, James is forcing me to do a 1,000 zombie kill speedrun at some point as well. That's going to be in the coming weeks, though, okay? We're doing a 0 to 1,000 zombie kill speed run. And we're going to time it and everything. It's going to be kind of silly, right? I think the best way of doing that is to get a vehicle and just running down as many zombies as possible. But we'll actually have, like, rules set in place and stuff. So, obviously, it's going to need a little bit of setting up. It's a whole new level of torture, yeah. Like I said, yo, I don't get to watch a lot of Jod playing because, obviously, he plays as, obviously, I'm super busy during the day. So, obviously, I throw him up on the TV, obviously, give him a like and whatnot. But I don't get to watch him too much. But the amount of it I've watched him actually dying starts in the woods, wanders into a small group of zombies. The zombies become a huge group of zombies, and then we start all over again. God, bless him. Bless him. Hello, Spike. How you doing, bud? Start in the forest, starve to death. Start in the forest, set myself on fire. This is what I'd be doing, by the way. Playing Rat Race. You know I would, right? It would be a lot of setting myself on fire. But we need bandages as well, just in case. You do need a plan going into Rat Race. You do. The thing is, I have briefly done a forest run because I was planning on doing a video series instead of, obviously, you know, alongside the streams. Doing a forest survival run, having 16 times zombies just to keep me away from the towns. Got to live off the land and all that. But yeah, that was only ever really in the concept stage, to say the least. It was in the concept stage. Can you start with a harvester on that one? That would be amazing, right, Spike? 0 to 1,000 in 7 seconds. Oh, okay, Cornot. That's pretty good, right? Starting with a silencer M9. I like it. It's well set up. But yeah, like I said, we'll probably do Rat Run at some point, and like I said, we've got a speed run on the way as well, which is going to be very silly. It's going to be kind of silly. What's that, James? Oh, is that the Battle Royale for Battlefield? Interesting. So, yeah, guys, for those who don't know, I used to be absolutely obsessed with PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds. I was 9th in Europe on PlayStation. I was 19th in Europe on Xbox. I played a ridiculous amount of PUBG, so there was a lot of PUBG way back when. So I'm a little bit excited for the Battlefield Battle Royale. I probably won't be playing it on stream now. I won't subject you guys to that. I won't, because I'm probably going to be terrible at it. But you know, like I said, used to play a ridiculous amount of it. Can I sit down while we read? We can't. The nudie pile, exactly, Raven. Yep. Killed 250 zombies and died in game time 4 hours. Oh well, maybe it won't be that tough after all. Then, Cornut, maybe we'll have to make it like 2,000 or 3,000 or something. Oh, I hope there isn't loot boxes and stuff in it, little girl. I really hope that they don't go down. Oh my God, Susan's so slow at reading. Oh no! Excellent, Edel. Yeah, I was playing a little bit yesterday. Oh, not yesterday, the day before, the other night. I'm really enjoying Battlefield. I'm hoping that the Battle Royale will be good, but obviously if they're going down the loot box run, that's actually kind of disappointing. I hope not. But if they're making it free to play, that means that they're going to put all kinds of stupid skins and stuff in the game, right? That's not going to be fun. We'll see. Okay, she's reading a little faster now for some reason. She was just... maybe she just needed to get into it, right? She just needed to get into a flow. Right, there you go. Now we can grab the Woodcraft videotapes. Bam. 730 round mags and 3 mags for the pistol. Wow, okay. They did say that. They did beaverage. They actually promised they wouldn't go down that route, which is, like I said, is why I'm feeling a little bit betrayed, I'll be honest. Yeah, so obviously, nobody really likes reading, Raven. I don't care what anyone says. Nobody really likes reading. Reading's for nerds. Boop. Let's sit down, Susan. Oh, whoa, really, Beaverage? That's a little harsh, but also at the same time, I can kind of understand it. I wouldn't do that, but I'm not saying, you know, other people shouldn't. Ba-dum-bum. Right, okay, we're making points. Corner, you nerd! Well, everybody. Let's beat up Cornut and steal his lunch money. you guys hold him down. I'll tickle him. How does that sound? Oh my god. Yeah, exactly, Raven. I know, right? It's probably where my lack of reading comes from as well. But right, okay, so there's Woodcraft 1. Let's play Woodcraft 2. Where's my thing? There it is. She's learning, guys. She'll probably be at level 3 before you know it. 65 books. That's actually amazing, Cornut. He's a very learned man, you know. Cornut even knows the big words. The big ones like cat. I can't read, guys. I can't read. It's you know, I hide it, but I hide it behind a veil of humor. No, I can read. Bite them and punch them. Whoa, okay. We've learned a thing today, guys. Don't tickle Raven. I have to try and remember that one, right? Wow, that's incredible. Oh, really, Raven? Oh, no. That's great. Right, everyone, no, note to self, don't tickle Raven. I have to remember that one. I should probably not tickle anybody, to be honest with you. Oh no, the allegations are coming out. Oh my god, we got all the Woodcraft books. I didn't realise we had so many. We'll have to read the other book now. Yeah, I know, Cornut. Obviously, it's going to be super exciting, right? Super excited. No, Cornut, don't do it. She gets bitey. Da-da. Grab that. What food do I have? Let's eat half a ham, shall we? Susan eating half. Not Susan, Rose. It's going to take a lot of time to get out of that. Do. Yes. You're not sidestepping the allegations, Crispy the Corn. You're really not. It's like, I'm not going to say anything out of pocket in case I get myself into trouble, okay? Right, let's read book 2. It's just it's a reading stream, guys. We're reading. Well, she ate half of it, Raven. She's not an animal. She's, you know, skill level too low to read. Okay, not a problem. Sit on the ground, Rose. And then Woodcraft 6. And hopefully this will knock her over level 2. Right, there you go. Let's read this one through. Cool. Right, can we read this book now? We can. She's feeling a little sad, guys. I imagine it's because we're forcing her to read. I would also be quite sad being forced to read. I mean, there's like a zombie apocalypse going on outside, and we've literally got issues of hotties all over the floor, and I'm forcing her to read a book about carpentry. What kind of monster am I? You're a monster, Crispy the Corn. You're a horrible person. It's all right. She's very learned, you know. A little stressy, a little depressy. It's pretty much my life summed up there, Raven. That's pretty much my life summed up in so many little words. Yeah, I was gonna download a user interface mod at one point, Corn, but then I kind of forgot to do it. You know, one of those really nice ones where you could put the clothing into slots like it's an MMO. I can't remember which one that was called, but I think Dixie was running it at one point. There you go. Right, it's not gonna knock her over another level, but it should be close. So if I turn that off, so it's not droning. Boom. Right, okay. And that's all of our woodcraft. We should be able to get a few carpentry points from exposure survival as well, but we'll do that. We'll do that eventually. If we read a Hotties magazine, that'll hopefully stop her being so sad. No, that didn't work at all. Maybe Rose doesn't swing that way. I don't know. Doo-doo. Drink. Right, beautiful. She's doing fine. She's doing fine. Let's fill this as well. Blam. Cool. Okay. Right. Let me just check this map, shall we? So, I mean, obviously, we can't really go and do anything too silly with Rose yet. She is unprepared for what happens in the Louisville area. So, we're just going to have to keep collecting loot and whatnot until, obviously, we know she's capable of looking after herself. So, I would think we could probably go to Elizabethtown and have a look down there for stuff. That's Susanville, by the way. Yeah, we'll take it to Elizabethtown and loot up in that general area. First things first. So Susan is very sleepy, so we're gonna let her sleep. Place item. There you go. That's where I keep my my dirty magazines. It's pure filth. What are you doing, Rose? Disgusting behavior. Bam. And then, like I said, we'll head out and obviously we'll go see if we can find any loot in Elizabethtown. It's a little late in the day, but we should be okay. Canned chili, some peas, some pineapple. And who knows, we might actually run into some something interesting out there. Yes, on Saturday we did find some not useful but interesting areas. I mean, I was starting to think that there was absolutely no like landmarks or anything in the map at all yet, but we found a power plant, we found a port that we've never seen before, so you know there is stuff out there. It just looks like it's very few and far between, unfortunately. Maybe we just don't know where we're looking at the moment, and that's what the issue is. What's on the floor here? Baseball bat. What's my baseball bat at? Half health. We'll grab that. And we'll grab another box of shotgun shells as well. Because you never know, right? Boop. And obviously, we're always looking for another upgrade on our vehicle. Always looking for another vehicle upgrade. Why are you so sad, Susan? Why are you so sad? And we need medical stuff as well, because unfortunately Susan was actually carrying the vast majority of her medical stuff on her at all times, so that's it's annoying. Carpentry books. Whoops. Actually, no, I should probably put them in my backpack. Carrying loot I don't need. That's never a good way to start your journey. Oh well, it's fine. And obviously, as always, we're looking for more food and whatnot as well. You know, always need food. We are running less loot in this run, so put that down there. Rose has never been injured yet. Not yet, anyway. Not yet. We'll fuel up the tank before we head towards Elizabethtown. Might have to consider restarting the game before much longer as well. It's getting a little bit twitchy. Oh, excellent, Oggy. Excellent. There's a zombie here. We don't want zombies in town. We don't want zombies on our lawn, you know. Bam. Now I've jinxed it. No, it's not like that, Raven. Please don't forget to hydrate. I'll hydrate just for you, Weedle. Here we go. There you go. Bam. Cool. Right, okay, let's get moving. And I'm going to honk my horn just to obviously lure out any more zombies that are out in these woods. They're coming from somewhere. I mean, we don't know where they're coming from, but they keep wandering out of the woods. Of the, you know, from the north to the north. Yeah, like I said, we're probably going to have to do a restart before much longer because this game is getting twitchy. Very, very laggy. Boop. I'm probably too far up from the vehicle here. The pump. Alright, I'm a good driver. Turn on. And there you go. My God, I'm actually on the right side for once. Beautiful. Right, Elizabethtown. Just keep going southeast. Bam. There you go. There we go, we're fine. Boo-ba-doo. There's probably no more zombies that are down here. Almost assuredly no more zombies apart from ones inside buildings. Cans are filled up, yeah, Corner. We'll be fine. Cans are all full. I'm going on an adventure. We have been to Elizabethtown before, but it's always been we only actually went onto the high street. We didn't check the surrounding areas, so obviously we're gonna have a thorough look around. Who knows what we'll find? Literally, I mean, who knows? we don't know this part of the world. If we was in Kentucky, guys, I know where all of the big you know, landmarks and stuff are, but obviously all this is all new, and the only map available is a really small map found on the workshop page, and it's not exactly comprehensive, let's put it that way. Not a problem, Corner. See you soon, bud. It's alright, I'm a very good driver. Yeah, let's check how far we are. So we are we are here. Oh, okay. So if we take this next right, that'll take us straight to Elizabethtown. There's quite a lot of zombies here as well, unfortunately. But we, you know, Rose is quite adept at murdering the undead so far. She hasn't even been nibbled on. Zombies like to have a nibble, you know. Disgusting behaviour, by the way. That's another thingy trailer. Might grab that on the way back. Yeah, I think. Ooh, okay, friends. What was the saying again? Can't remember. It's fine. It's fine. Boop. Look up Kentucky, not like this. What do you mean? What do you mean? I mean, like I said, all of the areas in the Kentucky map, we know where the military base is, we know where the bunker is, we know where, obviously... Is there a... Does anybody know, is there an actual airport in Project Zomboid in the vanilla map? I've never run into the airport, but that might be because there isn't a vanilla one. Obviously, we've been to pretty much every single town in the game. There is. You know what? I have never, ever, ever, ever ran into that, actually. It's east of Louisville. Thank you, Beaver H. Possibly something to investigate at some point. From what I can gather, there's not a lot of loot there, though, right? It's just one of those things, places I've never been to. You know, there's not many places in the game I've not been to. It is not like Kentucky, okay. Is this a school or is this a... Let's have a look-see, shall we? Is this a school? Or some kind of warehouse? Hello, friend. Nice brown coat. Very, very brown. Did I turn the engine off? There you go. Let's have a look-see, shall we? Locked. Naturally. Fried tofu. Oh, gloves. We'll take them. I used to use a map mod. Yeah, I know there's a map mod, but like I said, I didn't know there was an actual vanilla airport. I've never been there. Oh, really? Fair enough, Foggy. I can understand that. It's not flat. Yeah. I mean, one thing that the Project Zomboid map is very flat, right? Very flat. It's Tornado Alley, though, Kentucky, though, isn't it? So I assumed that was actually, you know, what it was like. Quite flat. Has to be said, guys, I'm not exactly a, you know... Very, very, very learned in my geography. Okay. Here's a zombie. It's one of those invisible zombies, apparently. Oh, there it is. There might be food here, so we're going to check this out. Right. Hello, friend. Don't shriek, Rose. Don't shriek. Nothing in there. Worst storage covered on the planet. Nurse's office. Let's take a look. Okay, cool. We'll take them. Bandages. Alcohol. More painkillers. I'll take the forceps as well. What we really, really, really need more than anything is... tweezers, just in case, you know. Oh, scalpel will do as well. Scalpel works. You know, just in case we end up with some, like, glass in, you know, sensitive areas. It is flat Tornado Alley. Ah, okay. There you go. Scary place. Scary place. Oh my god, I couldn't even imagine living somewhere where they regularly could have tornadoes. Nothing in there. Oh, we don't even have a thingy at the moment. Neither do we yeah, a thing. I dropped in and out of it, Spike. I dropped in and out. Kind of amazing, right? Was they playing Build 41, right? I know Dixie was playing Build 41 with, you know, a lot of his community as well, which also happens to be, you know, kind of our community as well. But I missed that one as well because I was ill, which is kind of annoying. Come on, just fall down, will ya? Bam. What's in the trash? Oh, there you go. Sleeping bag. There you go. My brain just worked. Oh, you see, I'm very clever, guys. I'm a very clever man, don't you know? Ooh, we might have weapons. Might have baseball bats. Okay, maybe we don't. Food, potatoes, flour, yeast. All of this is rotten, unfortunately. We can take the margarine now. That'll help. Take the margarine, Rose, please, for the love of God. Man, yeah, these looks like this place has already been ransacked. No loot at all. Okay. What is the zombie situation out here? Would I be safe sleeping inside the vehicle? Probably be alright. I am gonna check the surrounding area first. Let's just drop some of this first before we head out foraging. Bam. Baseball bat. Won't need to be carrying as much stuff as we are at the moment. Whoops, I just bopped my microphone. There you go. I'm not braining very well, okay? It was, yeah, I'm just waiting at the moment, Spike. I'm waiting for Build 42 to have multiplayer more than anything. Because I just really don't want to go back to Build 41. I know, obviously, you know, there isn't a world of difference, but I just, maybe I'm just stubborn. Maybe that's what it is. But I really don't want to go back to Build 41. I'm worried that, obviously, it might negatively affect my save games and stuff like that, which I know isn't generally an issue, but like I said, I'm just stubborn. But once Build 42 has actual multiplayer, actual working multiplayer, because I know Dixie was playing a multiplayer mod at one point, wasn't he? But it's, from what I saw, and I saw a lot, it's kind of janky at the moment. I mean, I'll be honest with you, when Dixie was playing multiplayer, it kind of felt like some of the jank might have been less because of obviously the game, and more to do with who was who was running Dixie's server? I can't remember. I think it was Keith, right? But he kept saying that he was running the server, but also playing Path of Exile at the same time. If he was playing Path of Exile on the same system as the multiplayer server was running on, that might like be responsible for a certain degree of the issues. You know. I'm not judging though. It's got nothing to do with me. It's just an observation, okay? It was just an observation. I am not an expert. Maybe he was playing it on a separate system. I don't know. Right. Anyway, like I said, we'll try and sleep here. Not tired enough to sleep. Come on, Rose. Come on. It's the middle of the night. It's time for sleepies. I know. We'll just take some sleeping pills. That'll force her into it. Ha 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 ha. Take that. Not too tired to sleep now, are ya? She's very uncomfortable and unhappy about sleeping in here. Right, okay. We can explore again now. There you go. Right, okay. Let's have a look-see around, shall we? Obviously, we know there is some reasonable sized groups here. Don't have to get too involved with the big groups, though. Obviously, we're looking for stores and anything kind of unusual. There you go. The store's over here. Oh, look at this survivor building. At this point now, there's a good chance there might be a baseball bat. Not baseball bat. It's me. Not thinking. A katana. We need a katana. Again, it's the same issue as obviously with Susan initially. If she stops screaming, everything will be going great. I hear you back there, sneaky zombie. We do have the desensitized mod installed though, so obviously, you know, once we deal with these nerds, a few hundred zombies in, and you know, she'll stop screaming. We just have to kill a few hundred zombies first. Plus, the zombies inside are trashing the barricades in there now, so kind of helps us. She's all right. She's doing great. What have we got? Okay, it's a reasonable cluster. Just getting really scared now, though. Come on, nerds. Come on. Right, okay. Great, now we've got another group. Did they come out of the window? They did. Okay. These are the zombies from inside the survivor home. That zombie has a stake stuck through her. Not the good kind of stake either. That one has an axe. Looks like a hatchet. Still useful. Getting a little bit tired now, unfortunately. Man. Zombies aren't too bad at the moment because obviously they're still pretty slow because they're more active during the night. Here we go, beautiful. Totally under control. What have we got? Nothing else here. Let's clear the broken glass. Then we can climb through. Right, what do we have? Food. Oh my god, they've got actual food that isn't rotten as well. What a day. Doop, 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 doop. Right, let's throw them in the backpack. Mousetrap. That's a thing that happened, by the way, this weekend. We might actually have a mouse in my house. That's annoying. Melee weapon schematic. Oh, hello. Read that. Yeah, there's a weird rustling noise behind my kitchen sink. So I'm going to have to buy some mouse traps. Very, very annoying. What's in here? Shotgun shells. Eye patch. Amazing. Time to rent a snake. Yeah. It's like I said, it's kind of annoying. Ooh, athletic cup. We'll wear that. Looking good, looking good. Apparently the governor lived here. Take the key. Armor schematic, why not? Are they aiming books? Aiming 2 and 5 there. Okay, not a lot of stuff in here, but there was food, so... Carving. I think we have carving too, so I'm not going to take that. Yeah. Door is barricaded. Go. Okay. Not the best loot, but obviously this is the kind of stuff we're looking for. Weird little anomalies in the map. Where did you guys come from, I wonder? Baseball bat is not going to last much longer. Not much longer. Should I take this opportunity to restart the game and maybe we'll have some music again? If you have mouse problems, head over to petsovernight.com. I will make a note of that. Thank you. Beaverage. Bam. Let's grab that. Copy. And paste that over here. Bam. File. Save. Thank you. My cat's kept miles away from my house for the longest time. That's the thing, Spike, because basically we didn't know. We didn't know there was anything down there. The cat kept going down there, basically. The cat kept running off into the kitchen every so often. And he'd dart into the corner of the kitchen and he'd be looking like that into the corner of the kitchen. And it was like, what the hell's the cat doing? It's being weird. And, you know, after a little while, we went into the kitchen to obviously check what the cat was actually looking for. And like I said, there's a rustling noise behind the cupboards. So we think that basically a mouse has managed to sneak into the house and has got behind the kitchen counters. You'd think that the cat had, the smell of the cat would keep the mice away, but here we are, right? Yeah, no, it's not good. It's not good. It's kind of annoying. It's not the first time we've had mice in this area, though. We've had mice in the house before, so we just had to put a bunch of traps down and they dealt with them eventually. It is what it is. You can't be having mice in the house. They're vermin. As much as I'd like to catch them and take them outside and whatnot, it's like once you have one or two mice, you're probably gonna be having dozens before you know it. So unfortunately, I'm just gonna have to deal with it. Why is there a lamppost in the middle of the road? It's not even in the middle of the road. This is so janky. This map is very, very silly. Oh god, yeah, we're definitely getting to the point where I'm gonna have to do a restart. Oh, okay, Beaver Raid, sorry. No, I didn't get the reference. No, I'm a terrible person. Right, okay, like I said, what we're going to do is we're going to do a restart the game, guys, because the game is acting a little bit quirky, to say the least, okay? So I'm going to do a restart, and then hopefully we'll get our FPS back, and we'll also obviously have some in-game music. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Instead of it just being a bit, lifeless. It's the zombie apocalypse after all. Yes. Right, reloading now, guys. Reloading. Won't be but a moment. Speaking of which, I will be one moment. Be right back. No music, just talk more. Yes, I'm very good at that. It's like my ex used to say, guys. You just like to hear yourself talk, don't you? She was rather angry when she said that, by the way. She was very angry. Yes, well, joke's on her. Now I'm talking, and everybody seems to love it. So I had two cats and started copying what the second cat did. when they darted anywhere. The second was showing angles to sneak up on the mice. Oh, tactical. I like it, Spike. Yeah, like I said, unfortunately the cat can't actually get to where the rustling noises are coming from. There's definitely something back there. There's 100% something back there, but trying to get at it is obviously going to be a problem. So we're probably just going to have to go down the mousetrap route, I would think, which is annoying, but you know, it is what it is. They shouldn't be inside, guys. They shouldn't be. Like I said, this is probably the second, maybe third time. I can't remember. I tell you what I had to do last time we had mice. Is because obviously what was happening is, you know, kids' Nerf guns, obviously the Nerf gun bullets, but like that long. We found a bunch of Nerf gun bullets that were chewed up. And we're like, we didn't have a cat at the time. It's like, well, what's happened there? The kids might be mental, but they're not like chewing Nerf bullets mental. So basically what I did is I have a pair of night vision goggles. We've got 2 pairs of night vision goggles now. They're old ones. Do you remember what Modern Warfare 2? They came, the Ultra Mega Special Edition of Modern Warfare 2 come with a pair of night vision goggles. And they worked. They're not good, but they work. So basically, I decided when everybody went to bed one night, I would stay in the living room and wait and see. Because I thought they're probably in the cupboard here. So I stayed up. And within 30 minutes, I've got everybody going to bed. You could see their eyes sparkling in the corner. What do you know, guys? The night vision goggles actually come in clutch. We did have mice. We proved it, and we dealt with them. You know, dealt with them with extreme prejudice, as they say. So yeah, guys, the old Modern Warfare 2 night vision goggles actually were eventually useful. Oh my god, not even a joke. Oh that's a huge find. Okay, we probably grab that. We also got have the more recent Modern Warfare night vision goggles as well. What was it? Kilo 31 going dark or whatever it was. Oh no, Dixie. Well, I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do, right? What a good boy! What a good boy! Hello, nerd. Yeah, like I said, there was a little family of mice living in the cupboard, and they were chewing up the Nerf gun bullets. Disgusting behaviour. They're not cheap, you know, Nerf gun bullets. They're not cheap, and they were chewing them up for nesting. Unbelievable behaviour. These are locked. Usually, if you're inside a building, you can open the doors. Okay, this one opens. Spade. Got. Oh, wait there. Steel. Yeah, I'm gonna take the iron pipe just as a spare, and we're gonna grab this as well. If there's maybe a gas station in town, we can connect this up, so obviously we can use it as a platform to obviously explore further. Oh, that's really cool, actually, Spike. Like working together, absolutely insane. You'll love to see it, right? Clever girl. Clever girl. That was a moment, right? My God. I'm that old, guys, but I actually went to see the original Jurassic Park in the cinema. Like 3 times, by the way. It's the only time I've ever been to go see a movie more than twice. I actually did. I am old as heck. Right, okay, that's a kind of great find right there. So if we can find a gas station in town. I was 7. I love dinosaurs. Awesome, Beaver Edge. One thing I remember, obviously, a couple of times, you know, at least once or twice, is going and parents taking their little kids to see it. And about halfway through the movie, when obviously the dinosaurs are eating everybody, all the little kids screaming and the parents having to take them home. Oh no, they got so scared. It was actually incredible. Yes, it's nothing quite like a little bit of trauma. Nothing quite like a bit of trauma as a child. It puts hairs on your chest, right? Nothing. We are going to grab the water, though. Excuse me. Yeah, obviously we all loved dinosaurs back in the early 90s, though, right? That was like 93, right? Yeah, Land Before Time. Yeah. I loved Land Before Time. I've watched that movie about 30 times as well. Yeah, after the first one, little girl, after the first one, they were all kind of... I mean, the second and third one have moments, but obviously after that first one was like mind-blowing at the time. It really was. Do you know what? Originally, they actually legitimately planned for the dinosaurs to be stop motion. Actually, that was the plan initially, but there'd be stop motion dinosaurs. Wild, absolutely wild. Oh, here we are. We do have a gas station here. Right, let's get this all ready to use. Shark dentist? No, I'm not. Yeah, I'll be honest with you, little girl. I think the Chris Pratt Jurassic Park movies are kind of dumb. I'll be honest. The thing is, obviously, I don't judge anybody for enjoying them. I really don't. I don't judge anybody for enjoying them, especially kids and stuff like that. But they kind of took the scary factor away from the Velociraptors, right? That's my issue with them. Because the Velociraptors from Jurassic Park, the original, were kind of on a very, very similar level from the, as the Xenomorph in Aliens. They are a they have a scary thing. And the whole Chris Pratt, what was it, like a trilogy? I'm not even sure. But yeah, the kind of Chris Pratt movies kind of took the scariness away from the Velociraptors. Oh, yeah, Dixie, that's awesome. I know Dixie's got a bit of a thing, guys, where he's mentioned it before, where he's not a big fan of watching movies before when he was born. So for you to watch that, Dixie, is actually epic. I'm super glad that you did that. There was some absolute banging movies from before like 2000 or whatever it is. So yeah. If you dusted everything now, Raven, I dusted everything on Saturday from top to bottom, the entire house. It's like, I don't know why I keep doing this. It'll just end up covered in dust again anyway. But I did it! And that's the important part, right? Yeah, exactly, little girl. I completely understand where you're coming from. Completely understand. Yeah, you'll have to watch them all. Dixie, Empire Strikes Back, the next one, is one of the greatest movies of all time. So please, Dixie, watch Empire Strikes Back as well. It is legitimately amazing. I'm actually planning on watching that again sometime soon. I already hate the kids in the first movie because how brain dead they are. They are, but again, it's just one of those things. It's obviously like a kid's film, right? Oh, that's actually not a good idea. I was just about to pull my shotgun out, but then I remembered I don't have a suppressor. Not yet, Dixie, but I have bookmarked it on my Amazon, so I will be watching that at some point soon. What did I watch the other night? Oh my god. I tell you what I watched the other night. I watched Blade Runner 2049, and I swear to God, I wasn't expecting anything. I was expecting nothing from this movie at all. I love Blade Runner. It's probably a little bit overhyped. I'm not gonna lie. Blade Runner is a good film. It's not a great film. Blade Runner 2049 was a great film. And it actually elevated Blade Runner as well as a movie. I absolutely loved that film. Maybe a little bit long, but my God, was that good. Legitimately amazing. Okay, this is a lot of zombies. The thing is, Dixie, I never only watch one episode or something. If I'm going to give something a try, I will actually give something at least a handful of episodes. Rose is week 1. Rose doesn't seem to be hitting as hard as Susan did, actually, weirdly. She's not hitting as hard as Susan did. I wonder why. Tron is overhyped, in my opinion. I just couldn't get into that movie. I couldn't either. I actually watched Tron about 4 years ago for the first time, little girl. And I was like, this is terrible. Tron is not a good film. I don't know if obviously there's a lot of rose-tinted glasses going on with the original Tron. But it's not a great film. Go find a crowbar. I think you're probably right there, little girl. Baseball bat is stinky. That is doing nothing. Try this one. Ooh, okay, this could be good. There's tents and stuff here. But yeah, like I said, it's it I'll be honest with you, the latest Blade Runner movie kind of blew my mind. I wasn't expecting it. Okay, I am literally luring the undead here. Crowbar, crowbar, crowbar. Fishing basket, canteen. Let's take that. Steak, lighter fluid. Man, they are coming through the windows already. This isn't great. Another canteen. Casual. Okay. No. Susan. She'll be fine. Get a suppressed Colt Commando. Why didn't I think of that? That's where you're screwing up, Crispy the Corn. You don't have a Colt Commando. You silly sausage. How bad is it? Who is this Susan? I know, right? Sorry. Like I said, it's going to be a while before I get that out of my system. Let's lure these nerds away. And we'll come back. I definitely need a crowbar. This metal baseball bat is not it. Look, we have music as well now, guys. Oh, look, a graveyard, my favourite. Check this building. Oh, no, really? Did I miss a pistol with a suppressor? Oh, I'm so dumb. Okay, fine. We'll go check that out at some point as well, then. Right, I'm checking cupboards. Cupboards for, crowbars. This house does not have a cupboard. Amazing. Ooh, we do have peanut butter, though. And corn. Oh, my God. It's like that thing that guy is. I mean, I could just start blasting, I'll be honest with you. I could start blasting. I'm not going to, so or every single zombie in town will be descending upon us. But I could do it. But yeah, Dixie, I mean, if you're still there, bud, obviously, first Star Wars is amazing. Episode 4. Episode 5 one of the greatest movies of all time. Episode 6 is fine. I'm sorry, guys. I just can't accept Ewoks being able to beat Stormtroopers. All of these years later, I just can't accept it. But then the tone changes, Dixie, with the prequels. You'll either love the prequels or you'll hate them. Obviously, I know you've seen Revenge of the Sith, right? I know you enjoy Revenge of the Sith. Revenge of the Sith's a good movie. But Attack of the Clones is kind of is a weird one. Attack of the Clones is definitely, I would consider an oddball in the whole series. I can't accept that wood beats metal. I mean, it is what it is, right? Right? I mean, really? Right, like I said, we're checking these buildings, obviously. Crowbars. No. I love the Darth Jar Jar theory. It's definitely a theory, right? Yeah, like I said, that one's a heck of a movie. It took George Lucas a little bit there, but he eventually hit the magic of the original trilogy with Revenge of the Sith. But Phantom Menace is much more of a kids' film, but still fun. Attack of the Clones is like I said, it's just like an anomaly of a film. Oh my god, that zombie has a pickaxe in its back. Yeah, exactly, little girl. I know. I completely agree with you. Completely agree. The whole Ewok thing just makes me unreasonably angry. It really does. I've always hated Ewoks. Even as a child, I hated the Ewoks. It's good for the memes, yeah. There's a lot of that. If I can get hold of that pickaxe, that should be slightly better for us. Oh yeah, memed on massively. The thing is, I love Attack of the Clones for one reason alone. Number one, Jango Fett is my favourite character, hands down. Hands down. I have a poster of Jango Fett right here. Because, obviously, he is the daddy of the clones, essentially. He is the clone army. And obviously, I love Clone Wars. Clone Wars is just absolutely incredible. Clone Wars is peak Star Wars. Sorry, I'm just concentrating. Just concentrate. Right, let's go find that zombie with the thingy in its back. Oh no, where's it gone? We could destroy M1 tanks with a log. Yeah, it's pretty bad, right? It is what it is, right? But yeah, but Disney absolutely. Don't get me started, Cornell. Don't get me started with Disney Star Wars. The only reason The Force Awakens was good is because they practically copied the formula of the original movie. Yeah, exactly. I like that too, Dixie. It never sat right with me that the clones would spend, what, 3-4 years fighting along the Jedi and then would just turn just because they were told to. The Clone Wars explanation of the clones turning was a lot more palatable. It really was. Oh, there you go. Jawbone War Axe, apparently. Why not, huh? Why not? Yeah, if they did it against their will, just obviously, I much prefer that reasoning. Much prefer it. Like I said, I'm kind of obsessed with Star Wars. I know way too much about Star Wars, guys. It's kind of sad, actually. It's kind of sad. I mean, I've shown you all before, obviously, my collection of bucket heads and stuff. This doesn't sound like a good weapon, but it... That was close. Sneaky zombie. Get on the bloody floor. Bam. Right, okay, so we're looking for a crowbar. After all that, there's no crowbar in there. There might be one upstairs. Looking for a cupboard. Man, that's smelly little. Ooh, where did you come from? It's always the ones that sneak up on you guys. Always the sneaky ones. Wait there, wait there, wait there, wait there, wait there, wait there. Oh, okay. Canoe paddle. What? Another baseball bat, a hockey stick. I'm going to take the hockey stick as just a secondary in case this thing breaks, which it will do. And we need water as well. Drink. What do they have for food? Can of sardines. Let's eat them. And okay, that'll keep us going for the time being. But yeah, like I said, don't get me started. The only good Star Wars project is the only one that there were more hands off with. Well, actually, there's two. There's the first two seasons of Mandalorian. They're pretty good. They are, you know, for me as a Star Wars fan. Funnily enough, way back when, we're talking like literally 25 years ago, I actually ran, legitimately, I ran a Star Wars Jedi Knight clan that was Mandalorian themed. This is way before the term Mandalorian was normalized. It's actually completely true. I ran a clan in Jedi Knight. We had a 100% win record as well, but believe it or not. We only ever had one clan battle, but we won it. We actually did. That was a very long time ago, though. Mandalorian Season 1 was good, and Andor was absolutely amazing. Rogue One as well was pretty good. I enjoyed Rogue One. I know, obviously, people got their issues with it, but I really enjoyed Rogue One. Check this building as well, just on the off chance. Not great, actually. I wonder if I could sharpen this. I don't think I have a thing, unfortunately. I have whetstone on me. I don't think so, anyway. Anything? Nope. Okay. Hello, friend. Don't get up on my account. There's no cupboard in there. If there's no cupboard, there's no crowbar. Right, okay. I want to be able to get to that thingy store, the outdoorsy one. There you go. Because we lost a tent, we lost a sleeping bag, we lost obviously a shed load of canteens and whatnot. We do have a couple of canteens now, though. We could check this building. This looks like it might have something in. A whole bunch of zombies over there, but they didn't see me. Oh no! Okay. I'm sure she's fine. Oh no, it's a bite! On her head! Oh! Right, I'm not upset. I'm just disappointed. Right on her head. Ridiculous. It's fine. This was me being careful. Oh, all right. Okay, not a problem. This game, I swear to God. Oh no, I know, Spike. Obviously, a lot of people love the old expanded universe stuff. A lot of people absolutely love the old expanded universe stuff, and then obviously they went and made all of it non-canon, didn't they? You know, the whole Jason Solo. I'll be honest with you, I was never a fan of the Yuuzhan Vong and stuff like that. I always thought they were kind of dumb. The whole Star Wars power creep thing never kind of stood right with me. No, Spike, haven't actually. Look, remember, guys, Rose is fine. She is super immune, I think. This isn't over yet. Plus, I'm 90% sure I saw a hazmat zombie not far from here. Rose is going to be fine, guys, I promise, okay? The issue is where the bite is. The bite is on her head. That's not a good place to get bit. That'll accelerate the old infection is the problem. Get in the vehicle, Rose. You only have a one step away from getting bitten, guys. Oh my god. This was supposed to be a simple loot run in a town that doesn't have much stuff in it. And now it's all going wrong because I was sat here talking about Star Wars. You nerd! You silly Star Wars nerd! You deserve that. Don't think I did, but there we are. Right, okay. God, there's still so many of them here. Let's run their ass down. What's another vehicle? What's another vehicle in the long line of vehicles we've destroyed, right? Oh my god, no, there's too many. It's alright. This is so annoying. Where did that hazmat go? Is he back there? Oh, really, Spike? Yeah, like I said, never played anything like that. Never played anything like that. I mean, how far back are we going there, the Spike? No, never tried the tabletop RPG. Never have. Like I said, there was definitely a hazmat. I saw it earlier. It was amongst the horde. No, we're gonna have to head back because we're running on low on everything. Right, okay, we're just gonna have to bail on this, unfortunately. So annoying. And she's whimpering now as well. Oh, Susan. No, it's not even Susan, it's Rose. Poor Susan and poor Rose. It's alright. It's fine, it's fine. Rose loves being bitten on the head by the undead. Don't you know? It's actually one of her favourite things. Whoops, okay. Oh, that sounds amazing, Cornot. I want some. I had meatballs and pasta in a tomato sauce. It was beautiful. Today, I usually don't have it, but there was a little bit extra, so I thought, yeah, why not? I'll feed the kids and feed me for a change. I'll actually eat at the same time as the children will. That'll be an experience. Whoa, okay, that was twitchy. But there's always room for steak, right, Cornot? There's always room for steak. Right, we'll head back towards Susanville, and oh, she's queasy already. I told you guys. She's lost her underpants as well for some reason. Susan! It's not Susan, it's Rose! Rose, you dirty girl. Well, okay, we'll have to keep obviously a food up now. It's so annoying. Right, let me check. Has Rose got super immune? Strong specialization. Yeah, she does. She does. So this is survivable, but again, it's just having to deal with another zombie infection. And it's not guaranteed survival either. We've got to get our health back up. So just slowing us down, it's frustrating. It's just a nibble. As per the usual, it's just a nibble, right? Get out of the road. What is wrong with you? Jaywalking on a Monday. Disgusting behaviour. All those. Should be alright. Should I bother trying to get that? No, but we are going to check indoors just in case. There's a crowbar in one of these cupboards. Is there a cupboard? There's not a cupboard. Fine. Any food? Crackers. Better than nothing. Rotten cheese. Lad. We'll take that. Gotta keep her weight up, guys. I'll check in this though. Nothing. Oh, there was a wrench inside it. The issue will be trying to turn it round. Don't think it's worth the hassle at the moment. Can I turn this round? No, I'm just making it. I'm making it so much worse. Okay, we'll come back for it at some point. It's not like we don't have the space in the on the bed. Tray. I didn't think we were going out to get nibbled on. I wasn't expecting that. Just can eat some peanuts. Eat some peanuts and shut up, Rose. You'll be fine. Need water as well. Just like I said, just ridiculous. Just out of nowhere, just this zombie. Just big old chomp right on her forehead. I like to think it's on her forehead. Like literal bite mark right there. Knocked her hat and her glasses off. So I'm thinking, you know, she's got a big old chomp right on her face. Just literally Walking Dead moment or what, right? You put that there. How dare you? Can't park there, mate. Can't park there, mate. Right, okay, Edge of Susanville. And like I said, unfortunately, it's going to be a lot of looking after Rose. I know I keep saying Susan. It's going to be a while before I get that out of my system, okay? It's going to be a while. Water dispenser can fill these up. Yeah, me too, Paul. How you doing, bud? Hope you're having a good day. Night thing. So, yeah, Rose here has suffered a little bit of a boo-boo. Not a boo-boo, just a boo-boo, okay? If we find a thingy, that'd be pretty good. A whetstone. Maybe we'll be able to sharpen this axe up a bit. Slug repellent. What about zombie repellent? Has anybody got zombie propellant? It's because I read propane. Propane and propane-based accessories. Turned into Hank Hill for a second there, didn't I? What's up with that? Nothing. And no. Absolutely no. No stuff. We must have absolutely turned this place over by the looks of things. Okay, we do need a ratchet, another ratchet wrench though, because Susan has still got the ratchet wrench over towards Louisville, so we do need to kind of replace some of the stuff that Susan in specific lost. Look, the loot's still out there, guys. It's still in our underpass. There's an underpass out there somewhere that has all of the stuff we could ever need. Why are you not drinking, Susan? Rose, sorry. Let's move them into my... There you go. Right, okay, that's something at least. Hardware store. Bakery. Don't really need to fill up on fuel at the moment. Like I said, it's annoying because obviously it's gonna slow us down for quite a while now. We're gonna have to let her recover. It's gonna be a while. What I could do is do a lot of her recovery offline, and just so obviously save you guys having to watch. Yeah, I'll basically watch her sitting indoors for the next week, which is essentially what's going to happen. Bonk. Oh no, that's going to run out so quickly. War axe. War axe of all the things to find. Let's try and lure more of them out. More of the undead. Every time we come through, we kill a couple more, though, don't we? A couple more of them wander out from the general direction of the west. Oh well. It's essentially a stone axe. Right, that'll explain it then, if it's stone. Still kind of a, you know, it was useful at the time, right? It was useful for a short amount of time. It'll break the moment you give it a mean look. Fair. Fair enough. Well, there you go. No, it doesn't. It looks bad. Like I said, I think half the issue is with it, little girl, is obviously she's because she was bitten on the head. Without a power again, unfortunately. Because she was bitten on the head, it's going to progress really quickly. So this is unfortunately not 100% that she's going to survive this, despite the fact she's got super immune. I think we all will, Spike. I think we all want. So far that's four orders of steak and scallop potatoes. There, Cornut. That's 4. Anybody else, guys? Anybody else for steak and scallop potatoes? Don't worry, I'm not cooking it. Cornut is. So there's going to be flavour. Doo-doo. Super immune might be broken. I think it might be, little girl. I think it might be because she's not a happy girl at the moment. Not that one. So let's wash the poor girl, shall we? Let's get rid of their blood from her face at least. There you go. She looks great. Crispy cooks like my mom. How dare you? I use actual herbs and spices. Salt, pepper, all of the herbs and spices. Unbelievable behavior. Where did my whetstone go? Oh God, I can't find it. Did I even have one to start off with? That's the question. No flavour and overcooked. How dare you? I'm a very good cook, don't you know? There you go. Right, can I might be able to sharpen it at least, surely. No? Really? Sharpen blade. I don't know which blade she's sharpening, but she's definitely sharpening something. I don't know. Maybe not. Okay, fine. Bam, let's throw that in there. I'm a very good cook, don't you know? I'm very, very accomplished at cooking. Never, thank you very much. Right, more than anything, we obviously have to keep her strength up, so we'll throw a whole bunch of food in the oven and cook it all up and maybe. Oh man, the sausages are rotten. Oh, okay, that's not great. Not all of them. Not all of the sausages are rotten. Okay, bam. Oh really, Paul? Yeah, I've had a few moments. I've had a few moments where obviously the whole accidents happen, right? Accidents in the kitchen happen semi-regularly, but not for a while. Right, there you go. My chops fall off the bone, oh my lord. Oh my, corner. Don't threaten me with a good time. Don't you threaten me with a good time, you young man. Let's throw them in there. What else have we got that we don't need to be carrying around at the moment? Get rid of that hockey stick. Oh, we went out for loot and we come back with almost nothing. What a trip that was. Look, we come back with a bit of stuff. It's not good stuff, but more than anything, Susan can get drunk for the time being. Protection. Look. She's got a cup. Her crotch is fully defended from the undead. Okay. Cook a steak into congratulations. Oh, guys, you sound like James. You sound like James. Oh my god, the amount of times I have to listen to him saying stuff like that. Wow, Dad, congratulations on this steak. Are you trying to be funny, Sonny? Are you trying to be funny? Because oh no. Okay, congratulations, Rose. She's gonna eat it anyway. She is. I don't care. Eat the ground beef. Eat it. She's very unhappy now. I'm not exactly beating the allegations, am I? Oh no. Oh god, this game, I swear to God. Oh well. But she was sad anyway. She can't get any sadder, right? Oh my god, I can't make this stuff up. Right, fine, Rose, go and have a sleep after making sad food. It's just a bit of sad food. Oh, there goes the power again. I think that was the main power though, so it shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, it doesn't affect us. No way! I didn't know that, little girl. Damn. More you know, huh? I'm gonna go put this. I'm gonna put this food out in the yard, and it may it be a reminder of my terrible cooking. Look at it, guys. Look at it. No, not goodbye. She's fine. She's fine. She's a happy gal, okay? She's a bit happy. She's not the happiest gal, okay? I didn't know. How was I supposed to know? If they don't tell me... bam that in there. I don't need the iron pipe anymore. Throw that... No! Paul, please! Don't do it! She's fine. She's fine. Might as well eat a bullet to complete the entire thing. No! No! Rose is gonna live. She is. She's just having a bad day, okay? She's worried about, obviously, the zombie virus. She wasn't paying attention. I wasn't paying attention. And accidents happen, okay? She's just gonna get a little bit drunk. And maybe that'll make her feel better. Just a little bit of morning drinking, guys. It's just a bit of morning drinking. How bad is my health going down? Let's have a look-see, shall we? Yeah, it's been worse. We've seen worse than this. She'll be all right. Like I said, a little bit of morning drinking, you know, goes a long way, don't you know? It really does. We should always have a battery on us just in case as well. Yeah, that was definitely one of the loot runs of all time, wasn't it? It really, truly was indeed a loot run. But I'm going to fill this one as well. Let's dance. I don't think there's any dancing mods for Build 42 at the moment, is there? I don't think there is. Unfortunately. Very sad, may I add. We don't need that in our main either. And there you go. Right, okay. At least, if absolutely nothing else, at least she isn't over encumbered. she's kind of encumbered, but she's not over encumbered. Sugar cubes. Sugar cubes, please go in the cupboard. And yeah, that's. I kind of feel like she should always have a pair of underpants with her, right? It just makes sense. Cool. Oh yeah, I forgot I was drunk. I was going to do a circle of the base to make sure everything's safe, but it's probably not a good idea to be out here at the moment.
Hey!
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 Just checking.
Hey!
Shall I learn anything that's wandering around inside the wooded area?
Hey!
No, it's true. Hello, Chloe. How you doing? Hope you're having a good day as well. You never know when you might need a spare pair of knickers, right? Did he just say knickers live on stream? Disgusting behaviour. How dare he? Cancelled. Yeah, they're very scary. Exactly. I don't think there's any around here at the moment. Good. I'm glad you're good. Genuinely. How are you enjoying your streaming, Chloe? I hope you're enjoying it. You seem to be enjoying it, which is good. You know. Health is still dropping, by the way. It's still. Good grief. Okay. And I'll have to change these bandages. Probably disinfect as well. Do we have spare bandages anywhere? Okay, we've got bandages, but they're filthy. Let's wash them up. Where did they go? No, seriously, where did they go? They've gone. Oh, there you go. See, spare bandages. Let's grab them. Yeah, it's awesome. Like I said, what you've got, Jill, is you've got a little bit of an advantage, obviously, with you know, having everybody from obviously our communities being able to drop in. So you've managed to like bunny hop over obviously the awkwardness that is starting a stream with no viewers. She's a legit streamer. I would recommend. Yeah, like I said, you're in a very fortunate position that obviously you don't have to do the whole 3 months of streaming non-stop with nobody around. You know, yeah, it's very impressive, right? Let's have a look at the moodles, shall we? Wow, Crispy the Corn. Look at all of those moodles. It's very impressive. Right, let's change these bandages, shall we? Right, okay, she is going to bleed a lot when she removes this, so we're going to have to... Let's go stand in the other blood pile. Just obviously, you know, we don't make a new one. And let's see how bad it is. Okay, it's not too bad. Let's disinfect. Okay, we're good. And there you go. And then obviously we can bandage that up. There you go. Rose is going to be fine. And I'm back. We need a rat circle. We really do, Paul. I think that's where things have been going wrong. If you think about it, obviously the last few iterations of Susan, she's died quite early when you think about it. It's because of the lack of rat circle. We need rats. We need rats. We need a whole pile of them. And oh, there you go. Well, we did have some better gloves. So yeah, she's gonna be fine. She's gonna be fine. But yeah, like I said, obviously, you know, being able to skip past the awkward phase of streaming, because the issue with a lot of streamers is that first 2-3 months of streaming to nobody, it kind of puts a damper on it all. It makes it, you know, you kind of feel like, why am I bothering, you know? But obviously you got to fight through that, and a lot of people who start streaming obviously never get through that phase. But like I said, you're in a lucky position, and you should definitely take advantage of it. Like I said, streaming's like one of the most fun things ever. It really is. I love doing it, even if I am terrible at these games. And I'll admit, guys, I'm kind of bad at it, but I'm definitely trying my best. All right, let's try and cook some more hot dogs. Boop. Right, let's try that whole cooking thing again, shall we? That'd be good. And this time we'll pay more attention to the whole, you know, the whole cooking thing. I should probably open the pack of hot dogs before I... But yeah, before I cook them inside the packet, actually. Seems like a good idea. I'm very good at cooking, you know. Oh no, everybody see my terrible cooking. Right, cool. Let me turn that off. Bam. I'd stream, but with my lung issues with coughing all the time, not a fun time. I get that, Corner. I understand. Like I said, I would definitely suggest it to anybody who's like interested in the slightest. You know, it's really fun. And I know obviously not a lot of people, you know, not everybody. It's not going to be for everyone. And you know, some people just aren't suited to the whole thing, I guess. If I grab one of these, let's go fill it with water. Bam. Should she cough it? Does she hack her lung up all the time as well? I'm not sure that's true. Voodoo. Wooden barrel, fill, empty pot. Here we go. No, you're all right. You're all right. Don't worry about it, Chloe. I haven't got an issue with it. I have not got an issue with it. It's, you know, some people would. I do not. There's nothing wrong with a little bit of self-promotion, right? Right, we'll need to, yeah. There we go. See, she's cooking. She's cooking with fire now. I mean, she will be in a bit. Yeah, obviously, I understand, though. I understand you, because obviously I know you've been ill. Dixie's mentioned. Soup, add garlic powder. No. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with a shameless plug now and again, right? Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. I'm not gonna like ban you or anything yet. Let's open this up. Add some beans to the old stew. Add random beans. There you go. And we'll add these stale onions. There you go. Do you really, Corner? Interesting. Okay. Interesting. And then we can bang that in the old oven, and we can get that cooked up. Like I said, we've just got to keep her stats as high as possible now. See if we can get through this illness. I mean, she's at 42 sickness at the moment. I think the highest Susan got with it was... Well, I mean, I think the highest we saw Susan get sick was like 47, right? So, as long as she doesn't go over that, we might be okay. Bam. Right, okay, we got it. And I didn't even burn it this time. What an absolutely amazing cook Rose has become, right? Slurp straight out of the pan. Bam. Right, okay, that wasn't enough. I'm just going to need some more. It does look like it. No, it's kind of stable at the moment, little girl. It's kind of stable at the moment. Not great, not terrible. No, not exactly in the best. You know, not exactly in the best position at the moment. But I could have sworn we cooked these. Oh, I did cook them. Now we have some burnt wieners. Ah, Crispy the Corn, you burnt your wiener. You silly, silly man. Oh. It's alright. They'll go outside with the other pile of sad food. That's the pile of sad food, guys, alright? Fill that. It's fine. Like I said, she's just gonna drink a peanut butter soup and drink scotch to victory, right? We'll drink another quart of the bottle. So annoying. So annoying. Slowing the whole, you know, process down. I was told the other day somebody at the store told me to go to hell. No way! I said I couldn't. The devil is a restraining order on me. She left the cart by her car and said something about it. My God. That's how you get them, right, though. You get them by sassing them back. You just got to out-sass these fools, Cornuts. Absolutely incredible. He has a restraining order against me. I love it. Yeah. That's how you do it. Sleeping pills. Sleeping pills and booze. Well, that's the thing, isn't it? There you go. She got mad and you was just like chilling, right? Let them get mad is what I say. This is why I don't, you know, do the whole people thing in real life. The whole people thing is kind of cringe, right? I'm not very sociable. The woman next door to me once said, do you want... I was outside cutting my grass. Didn't want to do it. The woman next door, she come out and she goes, oh, you're going to do my grass as well? I said, lady, if you even want to cut my grass, you've got no chance. She just pulled her face and went back inside. And yeah, I haven't spoken to her since. This was several years ago. Oh my God, it's funny because it's true. Unbelievable. It's actually true. Boop. And okay, we finished that off really quickly. Yeah, exactly, Cornut. Absolutely amazing. Oh, wait there. We can take antibiotics as well. They might help. Sickness hasn't gone up since, so that's a positive, I guess. We will need to replace his bandage. We slept, but our health actually did go down. Let's replace the bandage. I keep calling her Susan, though, don't I? I keep doing it. Look for lemongrass. Let's go and have a look, see what, while we still have some light. Don't know if we'll be able to see it out here, but all the items. Okay, let's not. Let's have a look, shall we? Well, if we want wood, we've got plenty of that out here. Lemongrass, huh? Might be a little bit too dark at the moment to find this stuff. That's the thing, though, right? Cornut, they prepare us. Whoa, in his 80s, that's insane. Wow, what a guy, right? I was talking to James earlier about Dick Van Dyke was in the news. He's 99 years old. It's like literally like over 80 is just people like over 80 blow my mind. It's like they're only surviving out of spite. And you know what? I'm just okay with it. I'm here for it. It's too dark at the moment. Can't see anything. We'll have to come back out in the morning and have a look. We're looking. I just can't see it. Oh, what's this? Is that a Thomas behind me? Oh my God. He's just woken up and he doesn't want to be awake. Discard mushrooms. Okay, we'll get the foraging points. Yeah, I think he said something like, wouldn't it be funny if I didn't make it to my 100th? It's like, it wouldn't be that funny, but you know, go you, right? Yeah. What a guy. I mean, I'm sure somebody will be sad, but he doesn't seem to mind. Yeah, way too dark. I can't say. Cannot say. We'll have to wait until the sun comes up. Wait there. If I use a flashlight, can I still forage? You know what? I think... No, that's one we already found. 97. That's incredible, Spike. Like I said, doing it out of spite of what, right? Absolutely stunning. Ooh, I'm going to pick up the clay. We might be able to make an amphora or something at some point if we find a whole bunch of it. I don't know how much clay we'd need to build one of them, but I'm going to grab it anyway. What have we got here? We've got ourselves a skull. I don't need that. I don't want it. Twigs. Scar twigs. Nope. Random owl noise. Very spooky. What's this? We have got ourselves some hemp dogbane. I have no idea what that is, but we're going to grab it anyway. Just doing a little bit of night foraging, guys. This is the kind of action you come to see, isn't it? This is why we're streaming. Wandering around the woods in the middle of the night during the zombie apocalypse. What's the worst that can happen, right? Go to the river to get clay, yeah. Yes, that's the one, right? Obviously, like I said earlier, not the last iteration of Susan, but the Susan before that, she actually died looking for clay. Of all the things to die looking for, clay. Just genuine Project Zomboid behaviour. What's this? We've got ourselves some violets. Picking up the pretty flowers. Still haven't found lemongrass, though. Ooh, okay, we'll take the berries. I picked up a little bit of clay, little girl. We foraged some clay, apparently. You know, I guess that was just a stroke of luck. Ooh, there we go. Something else. What have we got? We've got ourselves a flint nodule. We'll take that. That's like long-term stuff, right? I mean, how much clay do you need to make an amphora? Does anybody know? We'll get there with the rat circle, yeah. Well, once we've got the rat circle, everything will be doing a lot better. we don't need bugs. I don't want those stinking millipedes. Get them away from me. And caterpillars. Disgusting. Stamp on them. No, I wouldn't do that in real life. I mean, I might do with a millipede. 3 clay or 8. One or the other, right? Mushrooms. Discard mushrooms. And you need a trowel as well. Okay. Another stupid bug. About that much. How long's a piece of string, right? Oh, look, there you go. More clay. We'll pick up the clay. And how much clay is that? We've got 6 clay. Why didn't we do that for the amphora? It's alright. You know, we might still be playing that iteration of Susan if we'd have known that we could have just foraged it, right? Oh well. Nothing we can do about it now. Stinking bugs, get away from me. Twigs. Yeah, there you go. See, even more clay. Stunning. So that is now we've got 10 clay. Trowels shouldn't be an issue either. We should be able to find trowels. More of them, more violets. Right, okay. Back to base. Eat the bugs. I'm not eating the bugs, comrade. That's disgusting. How dare you? Ugh. No, I'm talking about the iteration that got torn apart by several runner zombies. You just had to bring it up, didn't you, little girl? You just had to bring that up again. What are you talking? I don't know what little girl's talking about, guys. She's obviously she's imagining things. I don't know what she means. What? I don't know what she's talking about. Must be her imagination. She has a wild imagination, guys. Don't you know? What? Truly wild. More twigs. Twigs. What's that? Twigs? Get it away from me. Anything over here? Remember, guys, we're looking for lemongrass. Which, that's a mushroom. Disgusting. Get it away from me. Not the embarrassing one or the other one. Exactly. I've never done anything embarrassing in Project Zomboid that's made me think, you know, things like, wow, why am I even playing this? I'm terrible. Never once thought that, you know. Not even once. It's like, I've never gone, you know, left it at the end of a stream when one of my characters has died and gone, wow, that was embarrassing. I haven't even done that in the last week. What are you talking about? Not even once. Went into the bathroom and cried. I made sure to turn the shower on though, so nobody could hear me crying. More twigs. No lemongrass at all. I'm sure Susan Rose really appreciates me making her wander around in the dark looking for lemongrass when all she wants to do is stay indoors and not die. Boop. Right, okay, we got the clay at least. I'm going to put the clay. This is going to be the clay corner, guys. Okay, that looks kind of nasty. Okay, we don't have a clay corner, all right? There you go. It's the clay cupboard, all right? Does anybody know what dog bane's for? Can we make that into anything interesting? Shame you can't like click it and get like a list of Unknown berry. Oh, okay. I probably don't want to eat these berries, right? I'm going to put the berries outside, guys. It's not worth dying for. Probably not worth dying for. Ah, okay. Awesome, little girl. You see, I remember that now. I remember you suggested me finding it last week. Yep. I remember now. Let's be carrying so much stuff. Right, okay. So we're queasy at the moment. Queasy. And our health is going up. It is going up slowly but surely. So I think sickness is going down. So I think Rose is going to be fine. I think she's going to be fine. You know, I can't guarantee that she's going to be fine because I'm in control of her. But at the moment, she's okay at the moment. It's the first time, Paul. It's the first time. Like I say, I think obviously if we were able to build an AM forward so we can, because we've got to think long-term wise. We are currently in September now, and we've got to think about obviously storing water for the winter. The winter is heading, you know, as they say, the winter is coming. Would have been faster finding dog spade and hemp instead of that wild goose chase, yeah. Yeah, I know, little girl. I mean, I think we all know at this point now that, that if you want in real good quality Project Zomboid content, you should probably go watch Snow Beetle instead, right? You know, if you want actual, you know, somebody who knows how to play the game, probably go watch Vicar or Slater Days or, you know, maybe Drunk on Life or something. I, on the other hand, I'm terrible at this. And I absolutely love it. You know, maybe go watch Nurse or something. Oh, God. There's many Project Zomboid streamers out there, guys. There's Private Lime. There's who else is there? There's people who Mr. Atomic Duck. He knows how to play the game. Why am I out of breath? That's random. Susan, Rose, even Rose. Why are you out of breath? Not a problem, little girl. I'll be wrapping up in the next 5 minutes anyway. We're at 3.5 hours, so I think, generally speaking, Rose is doing all right. Well, and Nurse. Spike, that sounds like a heck of a thing, but I'm not sure we're going to be able to convince Nurse to get involved. It would be nice, though, right? It would be nice. The whole, what's it called? The whole, you know, the viewers would be nice. You know, the thousands that she gets. Oh, Paul, I love you. Paul, what you like? I like it. Yeah, exactly what Dixie said. It would be nice though, right, Joe? It would be nice. Have a good night, little girl. Thank you for joining us and for roasting me so brutally for another night. I very much appreciate you. We're gonna eat some lads and see how Rose feels about that. Yeah, no, I'm the same, Corner. Obviously, it's always nice being able to find a new content creator, and then obviously just watching all of their videos. It's great until you run out and you're all like, oh no, now I have to wait next week for their video next week or next month, like a pauper. That's the issue we found in a new somebody new who makes videos and you like their stuff. It's like as soon as you run out of their videos, it's very frustrating. Let's put that away. We don't need to be carrying so much stuff at the moment. Right, okay. I think Rose is probably gonna be all right. I think she is. Obviously, she's looking a lot better than she did when she started the stream. Let's put it that way. She had a little bit of a nibble. Yes, fair enough. Granted, you know she's not looking great. She's feeling a little bit queasy. But generally speaking, at the moment, we've managed to get Rose back to Susan's base. And yeah, she's definitely doing something. Oh, do you know what, Corno? I found a what's he called? A camping YouTuber. That was Thomas, by the way. A camping YouTuber that goes to he basically visits all of the little like open bothies. A bothy's like an open house out in the wilderness. And he basically, his channel is, he goes and visits them. And some of them are haunted. Some of them are out in the middle of absolutely nowhere. Super, super interesting. And he tells you all about the history of the place and stuff like that. Absolutely love that stuff. He only had 10 videos. So I binge watched them and then I was sat there like, now we have to wait until he makes a freaking video. Who knows when he's going to do that? It's ridiculous. Make more videos. So yeah, I used to make videos a long time ago. Obviously, I only really live stream now. But at one point, I was releasing 2-3 videos a week. I've lived in a house, Paul, where some very, very strange things happen. So yeah. So yeah, I kind of do, Paul, but only because, like I said, from personal experience. I've mentioned it before. I probably won't, I won't tell the story again today because I've said it recently. But the last place we used to live was a very, very unusual house. Lots of very strange noises. Lots of very strange doors opening by themselves while you sat there staring at it. And it literally just opens and then closes all by itself. The windows were all closed. And yeah, like I said, it's just when you sit there and experience it live, you kind of start questioning things, when you hear a voice calling for you in the middle of the night. It's a little bit okay. I'm finding it hard to question this at this point. Do you know what I mean? A haunted train thing that I want to go on. Awesome. It's a 4 or 5 hour thing with supper included. That sounds fun, Spike. That sounds fun. Let's put it this way, Paul. You couldn't pay me to stay in that house again. That's how bad it was. If you said right now, here's 10 grand to spend a month back there, I'd probably say no. It was that bad. We ended up moving from that house because it was so creepy. Sorry about that. But yeah, like I said, very straight. No, not a problem, Corner. Like I said, I am actually, at this point now, I'm going to wrap up the stream, guys. Like I said, I wish I had more time to talk about this stuff, but I have got a whole bunch of chores that I need to do, and it's, it is what it is. It is what it is. They're not gonna fix themselves, right? So, but yeah, guys, I hope you all have enjoyed this stream. It's all been very panic-stricken and and kind of cringe, but I hope you enjoyed nonetheless. I am going to be back tomorrow, though, guys. I'm hoping for a full week of streaming with no illnesses, or migraines or all of this other stuff. I'm hoping so, but we shall see. We'll see how we go. So I'm going to be back tomorrow, guys. I'm going to be back at 9 p.m. GMT, which I do believe at the moment is 5 p.m. Eastern. So I'm going to, if you're over across the pond, guys, I'm going to be a little bit later for maybe the next 3 or 4 weeks. So yeah. So yeah, 9 GMT for 5 p.m. Eastern, something like that. But yeah, guys, I hope you all have an absolutely amazing night. Thank you once again for joining me. You've all been wonderful. You've all been beautiful. Remember, guys, that you're all You're all very special to me. That sounded weird, right? I'm gonna go now, guys. I hope you have a wonderful one. We'll probably raid somebody. I will catch you all next time. Bye. We'll probably do that at some point, Spike. We are going to be playing Silent Hill 2 this week. Silent Hill 2 Remake. That's probably going to be Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, though. Anyway, I'm going now. I don't know who we're raiding, guys, but I'll find somebody. Have a great night. Bye. I don't know, Paul. It doesn't make sense, right? We've always done it at the end of October. I know you guys do it in November, right? Something like that. Anyway, British people, right? They're all very strange. British people a bit cringe in it, bruv. See you later, guys. Bye.